All right, so last time
I
we
do
left.
approve of this time of playing so we can watch Walking Dead and then play D&D.
So last
Is the
time,
villain really that easy to hate? Because I really like the actor, and I'm just like, oh. And then I saw like, yes, you hate him as much as like certain people in Game of Thrones, and I was like, oh my god, really?
No, worse.
Oh my god.
He is. I guess the only comparison is like Hitler in real life.
Oh
all
my
right, so
god.
let's get started.
We're ready to get. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Last time you guys left off, you ended up killing a manticore in the manticore's lair. If I cut out, please let me know, because I have a feeling that Discord's not accepting my push to talk when I switch to another app.
No worries.
Do you have it running as administrator?
Yes, I should.
Yeah, I had to run as administrator to finally get a bunch of Discord bullshit working.
I should have it running as administrator. You know what? Let me close out of it and come right back.
Okay, because that's the only thing I know that would cause that, and that generally happens to all chat apps.
Yeah, Walking Dead. I
Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties.
the comics, but they're pretty true to them. Like nobody is safe in that show.
The only thing they left out is the sodomy. Outside of that, they've been absolutely true to the comic.
Testing, testing.
Well, they've deviated a little bit here and there.
Well, I meant as far as the violence, who did the violence changes, but the violent scenes that happen in the comic happen in the TV show.
Yeah, like I actually have the comic where it shows Michonne going after the governor and what she actually did to him. And it's like, oh, yeah, you can't show that on TV.
All right,
Well, they
guys.
didn't-
So my push to talk is obviously not working when I have Fantasy Grounds open for some reason. So fuck it.
Yeah, that's a runner's administrator. I had literally the exact same error until I forced administrator mode on both Fantasy Grounds and Discord.
I'll figure it out later. Because I normally have my computer set so it doesn't ask me to do shit like that, and my account is set as an administrator
Nope.
account, so I should be running it on both.
I'm
on
with you
administrator.
100%. 100%. I have the same thing though.
So if you hear me say anything weird, it's because I'm talking to people on Twitch. Do not be afraid. They are watching.
Doodaloo, 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 doo.
Alright, so last time the group of 4 left off, they were at a manticore's lair within the Shining Valley. They killed said manticore, looted all that poor creature's things, and went on their merry way, leaving its body to rot in the cave. Niven, you saw all this happen from a distance and were very impressed and decided to come up and introduce yourself to the group of 4. So please, at this time, go ahead and introduce your character.
A oddly good-looking yet terribly bumbling. A picture of the high school student running along a hallway with paper spilling out everywhere. Comes running up to you guys. Has a pair of it looks like it might be a spyglass, except not really because those are like 1,000 gold. But nonetheless, you might imagine like a pair of kind of binos coming up. Oh my god, it's so nice to meet you guys. I've been looking for the help. I've been chased around these parts. It's insane. I definitely assure you I'm super awesome and can be really helpful. I definitely didn't get kicked out of the last school I was at for burning down the library. I definitely didn't do that. I don't know what you've heard, but it definitely didn't happen. And I'm super, super brave, and I'll definitely be super helpful. Do you have any food? I haven't really ate in a while. It'd be really awesome if you guys. And it just keeps like going along really awkwardly, not really quite knowing when the conversation's supposed to end.
Oh, I have got so many good berries.
That's good.
And I've been soaking them in
Could I have
rum.
one,
They're
thank you?
fantastic.
Oh, Mom really didn't like me to drink alcohol. There was something about like I light it on fire and it burns more things. I'm really sorry about that if that happens. But I mean, if someone eat me, it's really nice.
It's okay. You're eating the alcohol.
Well, I mean, if you
It's
say
in,
so,
it's in berries. They're good for you.
and he'll pop one.
I thought we still haven't established what kind of berries they are, have we? Only that the druid keeps getting fatter.
Since it's Halloween, they're poison berries.
Oh no!
And Niven dies. He's not going to make his commentary. Wait. Hold on. Maybe. Nope, Niven's dead.
Nope, you are poisoned for
New
the
character. Shit.
you are poisoned for the next 17 hours.
And your skin
Oh.
turns purple.
The skin turning purple would be fascinated by it. The poison, less so.
Maybe we should have worked him up from some Wimbier alcohol.
Oh, Niven is full on trash. He's like white girl wasted. It's one drink chump.
All right, so
Hey.
so remember, you guys do have this this missing delegation to also investigate.
I'm sure we'll find them at some point. No worries.
And I assume I've made my typical night before pile of good berries.
Yeah, after your deviation into Storm King's Thunder, you made some good berries the night before.
Woo!
And with that, when you say woohoo, Niven suddenly darts around and goes, Isaac, where'd you go? Oh, dang it, there you are. And a little owl comes down and like, boop, rests on his shoulder. He's got like, blue feathers streaked with red through it, kind of like, not quite glowing red eyes, but very clear, like a fire orange, like speckled with little kind of tendrils of flame kind of eking along his skin. And looks at you and the owl goes, woohoo!
Or is it hoo hoo?
Yeah, that. Much better.
I might have to learn to speak with animals so I can talk with it. Oh no, they're not animals. They're fake creatures, aren't they? If it's
Yep.
the familiar.
Yes, it is.
Oh, well, never mind. Oh. Well, I guess I could try something. Oh, wait. How does my druid not know how to speak Sylvan? What's up with that? Alright, never mind. I was going to try speaking Sylvan to him. Jeez, who designed this character?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong person. Okay, so where do you guys want to go? This is kind of you guys are kind of here-ish.
We should go to the Manicore's lair. Oh, wait.
Yeah,
We already cleared it out.
that's where you saw some people abuse a poor Manicore. Didn't do nothing to them. They just ran in there and killed it. Damn murder hobos.
Is the corpse still available? Can I study it?
Sure.
Yes, it's currently rotting. Feel free.
Are you guys feeling gutsy enough to go check out whatever that knife point gully is?
Talking about Feathergate Spire?
You guys already went to Feathergate Spire.
We came from Petrogate Spire, and then like we went through V4, and then V6. We went to the Griffin Roost, and you had this adorable little couple who were nesting with some eggs, and they were very, very offended that we went into the cave, so we backed out slowly, and then we went and killed the Manticore instead.
Niven yanks out the desecrated heart of the beast. Ooh, this is very nice. This will do. Yes. Start stuffing it in her bag. So, where are we off to, guys?
Well, where have you guys been to so far? Besides the Griffin Roost and the Spire and the Manticore Lair.
They've been pretty much everywhere going down to the Manticore's lair.
I think we have not been to Knife Point Gully, correct?
No, you have not. You have not
Well,
been
there you go.
to Knife Point Gully, but you have been to Dead Rocks.
That and Howling Plateau are the only two we have not been to, correct?
What's the closest way to get to Mirabar?
Correct.
So like, can we go
Well,
to Howling Plateau to get there?
For what you know about the missing delegation, let me actually look that up to recall myself. From what you know about the missing delegation, they were actually in Beliard, And let me find a map of this area. Maybe I should have updated. Would be easier if I just search through the images. Are you serious? There we go. Alright, from what you guys gathered, the delegation left Belliard. And were last seen heading toward the stone bridge. And for some reason, this map isn't working.
Well, let's trek on to that spot. So that's northwest of us.
Mm-hmm. It sounds like it.
You guys are...
Did we go on the large part, or did we go north to West Bridge?
No, you guys came... You actually went pretty far. You went, You're not, if I remember correctly, you're not in the Somber Hills. You are actually somewhere else.
Oh. I thought we were going to check out the some bodies that we had found, and then we got distracted by the tower, and then we went to the tower, and then we dealt with the manticore and vultures and stuff, and then we got sidetracked.
I think we were vaguely going towards Summit Hill, even though we weren't entirely aware that there was actually a druid gathering going there, but that the people we were looking for actually passed through Belliard along the way. So we were kind of taking that path up over the stone bridge through Belliard and then down towards Summit Hall. And then if we happen to run into a druid party, then all the better.
Ooh, druid party! I heard about those in school, but yeah, I wasn't really supposed to go to those either. I went to one time, and the house burned out. It was a big thing. No, the house definitely didn't burn down. I was told that the house definitely didn't burn down after I got there.
When they say they got nymphs, they mean it.
Oh, you seen a nymph?
You know what? Since you guys
More
did
than that.
since you guys did deviate and go do another adventure, do you guys actually want to start off in Belliard?
Sure.
Okay. Because this map, for some reason, doesn't even show where you guys are actually at.
It's like we got lost in the woods, and then we appeared in a very different location.
Yeah. Minimize that. That. Alright, so going to Belliard.
We spend time on the stone bridge and walking there, and try to see if we can find where the heck the delegation disappeared. And don't know if we actually find any kind of information from any other traveling troops.
Actually, as you guys were staying at the Watchful Inn, you heard the proprietor of the inn. He spoke He says he spoke with the delegation leaders and learned they plan to head south on the Desarian Road. They intended to visit Summit Hall next.
I thank him for the information.
I will insight check him to see if he's lying.
He's not.
And I'm like, okay, awesome.
Let's head out at daybreak.
You also heard from the a servant in the watchful night. She noticed a strange monk who wore a golden mask, observing the Mirabarians closely while they stayed at the watchful night. The monk left a few hours before the delegation set out, and hasn't been seen since. On your way towards the town, you spoke to a cattle driver, and he said he met the delegation on the Desarian Road about 10 miles south of town a few hours after they left. Later that day, he saw a group of 5 warriors in sky blue armor and white cloaks flying on giant vultures. The aerial riders flew overhead and turned south, heading in the same direction as the delegation. So where do you guys want to go?
Is it still early morning? If so, let's set out for Summit.
Yeah, it's still early morning.
Do we need to do any shopping before we go? I seem to remember last time we tried shopping, they had a shortage of healing potions, but this town might have more of them.
Niven goes, and takes his pockets and turns them inside out, and like 3 copper spill out. Ink is really expensive. I might not be able to help much for shopping.
No, there don't seem to really be any shops that sell much in this area.
All right, let's go.
There we go.
As you
Onward
as
to
you
Summit
guys
Hall.
as you guys head on the road toward Summit Hall, the Desarian Road leads south through the barren, somber hills. You don't meet any other travelers this day, but you find evidence that the trail supports traffic. Wagon ruts and mule droppings prove that people come this way on a regular basis. You find nothing else until you are about 15 miles south of Belliard, when you spot a cloud of ravens and vultures circling a mile or so west of the trail.
Vultures don't really circle like that when they're waiting for something to die so they can eat it.
When Niven notices, he kind of lets out a little yelp, oh, and snaps his fingers, and you see Isaac, who's just kind of lazily floating along, just go poof, in a puff of purple smoke, and disappears.
Okay.
Using survival, do I happen to see any tracks leading off the road into that general direction?
You see tracks everywhere, leading in every single direction.
But I can't discern any going that way.
There's so many tracks because it's a heavily traveled road. You can't really tell because they're just going in every direction,
Okay,
including that direction. You don't see any specific tracks that would tell you one thing or another.
This feels a bit like deja vu, where like the last time we had dead bodies, we had vultures. I think there too. So perhaps we should definitely check it out.
Are
Ooh, of
vultures
course.
even native to this area?
I don't know. We've seen so many of them.
Vultures are native to everything.
I mean,
Okay.
Um,
The one time you don't ask.
you guys start making your way in a small dell a mile off the road. You find the remains of a battle. A dozen dead soldiers lie on the ground, dressed in black surcoats bearing emblem of a red axe. Most appear to have died from battle injuries, although some lie in small craters or jumbles of broken rock. Abandoned and looted wagon Abandoned and looted wagons lie nearby. A couple of broken trunks sit on the ground nearby the wagons. Two rock carrying crane. I can't even say that word.
Yeah, it's a weird word. Carnes is actually, I think, how it's pronounced.
Whatever. Large and one small stand atop a hillside nearby. Large boulders, basically. That's what they are. Boulders,
Oh.
for lack of a better word.
So they're like just individual boulders. They're not like a usual stack of boulders over a tomb.
Yeah, they're not. They're not. Actually, no, they are. They're tombs. They're carrions. Like, yeah, that's what it is. There isn't supposed to be a hyphen there.
I say usually cairns are like little hills.
Yeah, that's
with
what it.
stones over them.
That's what it is. There's the hyphen threw me off. It's a two rock carrions.
Okay.
Osgrim, where is your dwarf originally from? Like, what town was he born in? What area of Faerun is he from?
He is from Mithril Hall.
Then you, sir, you instantly recognize the red axe design as the emblem of Mirabar.
I share that with my party.
Well, that sounds like a fun place.
Wait,
Is
wait,
Mirabar
wait.
good?
Oh, this does not sound good. Are these like friends, or like have you heard of these people before?
You see me look up into the sky to break the fourth wall to see what the DM says.
Well, I close my eyes and recall this information that the strange voice in my head tells me about. Don't worry, Niven gets the same voices. It's okay.
Little short guy in a ball, you know.
You know that
Ball-
you know that Mirabar is a town of both humans and dwarves. There was some trouble back in the day between Mithril Hall and Mirabar, but until I finish the book, I'm just assuming that it's all been settled and everything is good. There is no, you can't tell by just knowing that whether they're good or bad. It's just a regular old town like any other town.
I'm sorry, I'm from the spine of the earth. I was thinking shield dwarves were the same as mountain dwarves, but they're not. They're mountain dwarves. And I'm a hill. My bad.
How about the two wizards give me an Arcana check?
Nope.
Yeah.
Do not specialize in dwarves.
Ashart?
This says that I would originate from the Great Rift.
Great Rift.
Yes.
I do not recall anything about a Great Rift.
Ashart, are you there?
Yes, sorry.
Give me an Arcana check, please. Jesus
Ooh.
Christ.
The wizards are over there, like, poking the bodies, looking in the crates, trying to see if there's anything useful. Nah, we don't know shit.
They're dead, Dive. They're dead. Stop poking.
I burn one of the bodies just to make sure it's not.
Well,
Niven is actually too excited. He wants to ask, like, should we bury him? That's what we're supposed to do, right?
Probably should. I would take Osgrim's lead on that.
you know what? From the descriptions you've heard of the Mirabarian delegation, you can tell that none of the delegates are here. But almost all of their escorts are.
Oh.
Blue, how about you try to give me an Arcana check?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Don't get too excited over the results, though. Oh, okay, I got double digits.
Better than both the wizards.
It's still not good enough.
Yeah, animal handling, nature, survival. I got those down.
Could Niven is like, it's his kind of first time out exploring the world. He's a little concerned. He would like to take a few moments and start bringing out some incense and sitting cross-legged, trying to get the words right. And he stumbles a bit, but he eventually wants to try to ritually cast detect magic and see if there's anything around the bodies, the wagon or the crates and all that.
You cast detect magic, and you can feel a faint sense of magic coming from the craters and jumbles of rocks.
You get like evocation off of it, like it was like explosions.
You can't really tell. It's really faint.
Is it like a magical location, like the whole area steeped in like magic in a way?
No, it's just the craters and the jumbles of rocks.
Yeah.
Well, Blue's gonna go and investigate the cairns on the off chance that there's some sort of dating back to some sort of old faith type burial to see if they're still intact or if they have any markings on them.
You know what? Go ahead, Niven. Give me another Arcana check as you're kind of investigating the craters and the jumbles of rocks a little more. There you go.
I just needed the extra little oomph there. I needed to get my little get my wizard.
As you investigate the jumbles of rocks and the craters a little more closely, you notice signs of powerful earth-based magic.
Ooh. Niven starts to get a little tingle in his special area.
Blue, how are you investigating the carrions?
I'd imagine I'd first check out the doors to see what kind of shields are on them.
There's no shields. It's just a bunch of piled up rocks.
So they don't have like an opening or anything? Do they look like they've been recently disturbed, or do they look like they've been dedicated to anyone?
Actually, they are kind of open. As you go up there, you look inside the carrions and you notice that they contain the bodies of 5 bugbears.
Ooh.
They are all dressed in black leather armor with a strange triangle symbol on it. The small carrion contains the body of a human woman in monk's robes with a strange golden mask shaped like a snarling gargoyle face.
Do they look like they were put here recently? Like, are they fresh bodies?
It looks like it's been quite a while since they've been... Well, no, it looks like it hasn't been that long. Go ahead and... anybody proficient in survival, give me a survival check. Well, Blue, you're up there. You give me a survival check.
Can't beat that.
Your eyes see everything. You could see that you see tracks.
Damn.
That you figure belong to a group of about 30 bugbears and other medium-sized humanoids wearing boots that headed west into the hills.
I don't happen to recognize what these symbols mean, do I?
No, let me actually see if I can find a picture of it.
I don't know if that'd be like a history check or something.
Man, if only you had someone who was really sagey in the party that like spent their entire life learning stuff in books while everyone was out having fun with the cool kids partying.
It'd be awesome if they're a lightweight at drinking too.
God, I know. That'd be a really good party member to have, and it's just you don't see it too often, you know.
And if they had a blue owl, that would be the ultimate.
Oh, the owl's not around. Niven took one look at the vulture and like, nope. Although, wait a minute. We has druid, yes.
Blue is a druid.
So maybe the vulture saw something.
Son of a bitch, it has to be a PNG file, doesn't it?
I'm afraid I don't currently have Speak with Animals ready. I was actually planning on grabbing that next level. Unless, I don't know how, I don't know if this would work or not, unless I could theoretically wild shape into a vulture and communicate with them somehow.
Nope.
You
I have
would
no
be a
idea if
land
that's even a-
voucher. You would be able to fly.
Wait, what?
You don't get flying yet, right?
Yeah, you can't turn into a flying creature.
All right, I would. Oh,
I mean,
that's right.
The tracks.
You'd be like a beach whale.
Could I turn into a vulture with a bad wing?
The tracks do seem pretty easy to follow.
All right, I guess the next question is, would it be appropriate to cover these bodies again before we go?
Niven learned some good techniques. He used to punish me by making me bury all the bodies that would happen in all the times those buildings would accidentally burn down. So I got to kind of get pretty good at it.
I would
Oscar,
like
should we
to-
do anything?
Yeah, I think we should give them a proper burial.
Do you know
I'll
what
start
their
to read.
would be? Like burial rites for them in particular?
I'm giving the dwarven one, so I'm starting to chant them now.
Perfect.
Niven will just wait behind, wait until he's done.
That's
doing
what
whatever.
the symbol looks like. The black triangle,
Nice.
the highlighted one.
Hmm.
Because they.
Does
can't-
this?
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to ask. Does it look like these cairns were actually, dedicated to someone, sanctified and sealed, or are they just dudes buried out in the field?
They're just dudes buried out in the field.
Okay, so I could rummage through their pockets and not feel too bad about it.
You could, but do you want
Yes,
to?
why don't we do that? We can go through the wagons, everything that's broken up. As we line the bodies up for burial, we check what's on them.
You find absolutely nothing because they have already been looted.
Perfect.
Have the bodies in the cairns been looted?
Yes, they have.
Oh, okay.
Do you tell us about the bodies up there?
I don't know how far away I am from the group, but sure.
Yeah, you're not that far away. It's just a little ways up the hill. You basically call them over and they come and they look.
Okay, Niven takes out his notebook, his giant scrapbook with 13,000 different tabs on it, and just starts sketching, drawing the symbol.
And again, you did see you did see a huge buttfuck load of tracks leading off into west into the hills.
Oh, we'll be following those.
Okay.
But in the meantime, while Osgrim's taking care of the bodies in the field, I'm going to recover these bodies and rededicate these cairns to the old faith.
Nice. Niven will just walk up as the bodies are blessed and kind of look around nervously, oh, it's my turn. And go down and just take a tuft of grass and yank, and it just pulls out a little tiny bit of grass and goes, oh, damn it, no, hold on. And Leviosa! And he rips out a 5-foot cube of dirt, kind of slowly rolls the body underneath it and then puts the cube of dirt back down.
Alright, see, this is what pisses me off about some of these things. There's no link that actually continues on to tell you which way the hell you're going.
They have some errata for princes, don't they?
Not that I've seen.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet vultures won't attack owls. Perhaps while Osgrim and myself are taking care of these bodies, one of the owls could follow the general direction of those tracks to see if anyone is down there. See if there's a big encampment, because if there's 30 humanoids or something, they might have a fire or something going on.
Sure. I mean, I really like Isaac, but if you think it's a good thing to do.
Yeah, let's say vultures don't usually mess with owls. And a lot of owls, I don't know what kind of owl it is, but he might actually be as big or bigger than the vulture. Some of those owls are huge.
No, it's just pretty tiny.
And vultures and such can get as big as a dog. Wingspan more than 6 feet.
Turned into a small-sized owl.
Yes, hoping that they already have quite a bit of food that they're circling.
That is true. They have a lot of ready food right here.
I almost hit a vulture one time with my car. It freaked me the hell out when it looked up. I didn't know what the hell it was at first. First thing that popped in my mind, that thing is uglier than anything I've ever seen in Dungeons and Dragons. What the hell is it?
And then you realize, no, it is in Dungeons and Dragons. Yes, it is.
Well, it was just in the road and wasn't moving, and I thought its head had decayed until it moved.
Oh, that's horrifying.
That's crazy, man.
Well, when it turned around where I could look at it, I was like, oh, that's a fucking vulture. Never seen one in Illinois before.
Actually, that does kind of help a little bit. The scale on the map is wrong. Each hex is not 10 miles; it is 4 miles.
Against his better judgment, Niven will poof Isaac back into existence. Spend a couple minutes giving him like a pep talk, you know. Really good times, old buddy. Come on, we got to impress these people. They seem really cool. Kind of just look around and then like slowly Isaac just kind of like audibly rolls its eyes and takes off to try to scout the tracks to find these stupid things.
1 second. I gotta. Alright, so what do you guys want to do? Do you want to try to follow those tracks?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds good.
Let's see where the delegation ended up. Mine is all the people that were supposed to protect them who are now dead.
Well, the tracks don't belong to the delegation.
It might belong to who took them because we noticed that the bodies of the delegation aren't there. He said it was
Yeah,
just
that's
with
the thing.
guards.
Like, without the bodies of the delegation, right now, I'm assuming that some of those bodies that are walking away might be the delegation, like, enslaved or kidnapped. Since I don't know any better.
No, I mean that makes sense.
I'd be like, oh, maybe we can still find them.
Alright, so it says they go. Trail leads several miles to the banks of the Disarian River in the middle of nowhere. Alright, so you guys follow it. It leads for several miles to the banks of the river. For a few miles. And it's in the middle of nowhere, but you could see gouges in the bank that show where several keelboats landed, but they're no longer there.
Were several what landed?
Keelboats. Keelboats.
Oh, okay. So they like launched some watercraft from here.
Yeah. And I'm probably long gone at this rate then.
What's downriver from here? Is there like a major town or something?
Yeah, which way does
Or a
the
trading
stream,
post?
like,
You guys would have followed this seriously. You guys would have followed, I'm assuming that dotted line was the trail. So it would have led you all the way to here. So going downriver, there are 2 towns.
We don't happen to recognize what sort of creatures they are, right?
Um,
Just they're generally humanoid.
well, with that survival check, you were able to see that there were some medium-sized humanoids that look human to you, and there were the tracks of what looks to be about 30 bugbears.
30, 40 what?
30 bugbears.
30 bugbears.
Are there enough trees around that we could like lash together a makeshift raft?
Nope.
Okay.
I can't
I'm
imagine
wondering-
though.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, I can't imagine if we just follow the stream down, or follow the river downstream, you can't miss 30 bugbears.
Well, no, because the bugbears apparently came to this, and there were boats or some shit, right?
Yeah, there were.
I'm wondering whether they went uphill though, as in like upstream. Like if they have keel boats, then would that mean that they can row or something? Like I assume they'd be going downstream, but there's no guarantee, right?
You're. I'll be right back in 1 second. Gotta go get something out of my printer.
Usually that is true. Usually, yeah, the keel boats can go up or down. They can like use poles to push upstream and stuff.
But I wonder if they have like a secret, like hideout, or they have a area that's not very well known that they might be using, to keep things under wraps.
It's certainly possible.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking we could just follow the stream.
Good. I mean, at least that way we'll know one way or the other if something's actually there. Maybe. I'm thinking they'd have to set up camp, right? Or like, couldn't they just stay in the keelboats the whole time? How big are keelboats?
I guess however big you build them. We could probably judge by the size of the skid marks on the bank, I suppose, whenever Kevin gets back.
That is true. But I'm trying to figure out, like, would they have to actually like camp on land for the night, or could they just keep rowing the whole time?
You can check what a keelboat is.
Do they
I
come in
think you
different
can sleep
scales?
on a keelboat.
Yeah, it's usually viewed as like, you could. You probably would rather not because it's gonna be kind of cramped depending. Especially bugbears are kind of big. And
Oh,
keelboats
okay,
usually aren't
yeah.
that big. But even if you could
So
do
they
it.
could definitely go in shifts and like keep rowing the whole time through. Ugh.
Depends on how bad they want to get to somewhere.
All right, I'm
True
back.
that.
Although they don't necessarily know that we're trailing them. But if they do have whoever this party was escorting with them, I'm just saying, I mean, it's a good lead.
Do we want to try following one way or the other? Like, see if we can see any points of like movement, maybe some trash or camping grounds or something that'll give us an idea of which way it was certain. Because I'm not sure what other leads we have at this point.
Well, I'm betting they more than likely went downstream.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean-
I'd want to go downstream too. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, worst case scenario, like, we have to cross the river, so, pretty much have to go downstream to do it.
We never got a location for where all the factions had gone to, right? They'd gone to a cave, but we never found out where exactly it was.
What factions?
Like when we were in Red Larch, we were looking for like our different factions to try to like our points of contact. Then everyone was out of town.
Yeah,
even
no.
with that cave.
You found where your factions went.
Okay.
There's representatives in Red Larch.
Okay.
So what do you guys want to do?
Then we're gonna go downstream, see what we can see.
Okay. How far on the map are you going downstream?
Well, what else is on the to-do list?
Well, so far right now you're kind of investigating the
I don't think this is on the to-do list.
Give me a second.
How about we head south until we get west of Summit? Have you guys been to Summit Hall already?
No.
How about we just head south?
And then cut to Summit Hall and see what's up there.
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah, if we haven't found
Mhm.
anything yet, go over to Summit
Yeah.
Hall.
Maybe they've gotten some more recent news about the delegation, perhaps. And you can check for possible tracks or anything else that might give us a lead on the way down the river banks.
Well, if they're in a boat, I don't think there's going to be tracks, right?
Oh no, I meant like if they were getting off to perhaps camp, or if there was any kind of trash or
Oh, I
something or another,
gotcha.
some kind of signs of like, yes, a party of bugbears went through over here. Yes, you can see poop for some reason, but some kind of weird leavings or another.
It's mule poop. That's a good sign.
Give me a moment while I put away my chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake, no. Yeah, go ahead.
I want some chocolate cake.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some chocolate.
This is actually chocolate bump cake.
Bunt cake?
Bump.
What's a what? Never heard of that.
It's a chocolate cake that has 2 strips of I wouldn't call it buttercream, but it's sort of like buttercream stripes, and then they cover it in another layer of chocolate ganache icing.
Oh, yeah. So it looks like it has like arches built into it
Yep.
when you cut into it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's good stuff.
As you guys are traveling through Red Larch. Actually, I think I downloaded that into the wrong place. Yes, I did download that into the wrong place.
We're still walking on foot, aren't we?
Yes, sir.
I was very interested in getting camels, but I never did get one. So we are still on foot, yes. Nobody seems to have horses either that they can give us. Oh,
Nope.
Out of curiosity, why do you want a camel so much?
I was in the desert recently, and they had camels there, and they were very exciting. And I thought, hey, why not? Recently we were dealing with manticores, and there was a lot of hills. Perhaps camels would be awesome. They're pretty fast. And then it was like, no, they're not for sale. Yes, they spit. We don't care.
Yeah, I was about
okay.
to say they spit really hard at people.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was like a character thing or.
They're
Oh, we
quite
were just in town. We are now heroes of Pernast. But still, and yet, no camels.
camels are kind of temperamental too.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Are camels
They
like
have
their
character,
grandmas?
and they build character.
Hey, why don't I have your owl on the combat tracker? Niven, your owl's not. Why don't I have you on the combat tracker?
You only need Isaac. Niven's not really that useful.
Okay, as you guys are walking down, you notice coming down from the sky, a group of people riding where the hell did they go? You notice a group of people riding vultures coming down to swoop down on you.
Told you they were big. Ah! Poof Isaac away.
And they look like they're about to attack.
What?
If they're straight up looking like straight lethal when they punch like 100 feet away, I'm gonna start getting a little scared and throwing stuff at them.
What do they look like? Do they look familiar? Like, do they have any symbols that we recognize so far?
One of them looks like a Feathergale Knight.
I like to cast on spiritual weapon before they get it in range.
Roll
Wait, as in
initiative.
like the spires, the one we had visited?
Yep.
Oh,
Was this
I'll
like
call out.
the low budget division of the Knights or what?
what was the leader's name? Like, I'll be like, hello, greetings from, and I see their leader's name, which I cannot remember right now.
He doesn't really answer you.
So, are these your guys'
Okay.
friends? Do they like you?
These do not.
We've met their leader, but maybe this is a turncoat. I don't know. I recognize that clothing though.
Yeah, I don't
We had
remember
a feast
any.
with them.
I don't remember any opposing factions or anything with them. Was there?
No,
But these guys.
Maybe they're
are,
just jerks.
pretty much.
maybe we should keep this one alive, like knock him out, but then question him very, very deeply.
Oh, Niven's pretty good at that.
Yay!
Still waiting on initiative.
Oh,
Oops.
shizzle.
Hold on, I'm digging my way out from under these maps.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
You
My
want
bad.
familiars on their own or just on the owner?
For sake of easiness, let's have the owls on the owner.
Gotcha.
And actually, let me do something here.
Ah, I was right. It is buttercream. My taste buds did not fail me.
Did you get it from the mire?
I'm sorry?
Did you get it from the mire?
No, even better.
Well, out of curiosity, these vultures, do they look like they're well encumbered carrying these riders, or does it look like they could actually pick up another person?
They look like they could pick up another person.
Yeah.
I was afraid you were going to say that.
Thanks for the idea. Everybody's gonna hate you now, Glenn.
This is actually from Sanders Chocolate.
Araya, you are first.
I'm wondering, so are these mounts or are these
They're mounts. You can see the guys
Okay.
are still mounted on them.
Okay, perfect. Do they look like they're about to dive, or are they just in the air right now?
They're actually looking like they're about to dive at you guys.
Okay, I would like to ready an action. I will bonus action rage, ready an action so that once one comes down, I'm going to move and I'm going to try to tackle one of them off their mount if I can, or at least get onto that so that I'm there and I can fight them in melee, and that would be my held action.
Okay. I'm actually gonna do something here really quick. So this guy is going to go on.
Oh, and I bonus action rage. Sorry.
Yep.
I'm like, I forgot to click that. But yeah.
So this guy is gonna go on that vulture's turn.
Just out of curiosity, how high up off the ground? I know you said they're diving, but are they like 50 feet up in the air, like 100 feet up in the air?
60 feet up in the air. And the vulture can move. Hey, look at that. This one dives down at you on top of his vulture, coming towards Blue.
What?
You got him, buddy.
He ain't got nothing.
What the hell does this do?
When he gets within range, can I try to leap over and tackle as he
Yeah,
dives?
sure. Roll me a contested athletics check.
Awesome. And Eating advantage. So that's just a 14.
He's able to maneuver the vulture out of the way, and you land on your you land.
Yeah. I fall, I roll, and then I'm like, crap.
And at this point you are prone.
Indeed.
No.
But still raging.
Yes. And he comes in pretty close and kind of swoops right at you, Blue, and tries to stab you with a dagger, but misses. The vulture has no turn, because actually no, the vulture does have a turn. He kind of orders the vulture to peck at you.
What?
Peck, 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 peck.
Yep, pretty much. It tries to peck you. Wow, you slap it across the face as it tries to peck you, and you're like, "The hell's wrong with you, vulture?" And with that, it tries to claw at Osgrim at the same time. And
And I'm
Damn.
hit.
that will hit
Vultures are
Osgrim.
ruthless.
Why do I always hit Osgrim?
Something you enjoy?
It's like my dice love hitting you. Every time I
It's
try
an
to
abusive
attack
relationship.
every time I try to attack somebody else, my dice miss. Niven, your turn.
So the first thing Niven does is goes, I am entirely too close to the enemy. And goes, you got him, guys, you got him, don't worry. And
What happened to being brave?
Bravely
We
retreats.
thought you were brave.
Bravely retreats.
Come back here. I say from the dirt.
And is looking at the giant creatures is like, wow, those are really. I wonder what those creatures would look like if they were burning. Oh no, I'm not supposed to think that. Oh shit. Oh. And it starts burning. They just blast a chromatic orb into the side.
You singe a few of its feathers, and it squawks out very angrily. Blue.
Oh, you know what time it is. Kakabode!
I love it.
Yeah.
Ah!
I
That was a load of
with the one.
Kakabode.
As you swing your stick at the vulture, it grabs it in its beak and kind of tries to roughly shake it out of your arms.
You can say that again, Blue.
I am so proud you remembered.
This one flies down next to Araya.
If there's any Gaelic you ever remember in life, remember that phrase, sir.
Kakabode. I don't even know if I'm saying it right.
And he will actually
You are.
try to
It's a
attack
thought
you.
that counts.
Try to attack you, Araya, with his spear.
Just don't share with others what it actually means.
Wait, why did that have disadvantage? Should have been melee.
Because if you're throwing it, I think it gives you disadvantage because it's range, but I don't know, otherwise it shouldn't have.
No, it should be melee because they only have it set as range.
Just give him advantage and do a regular attack.
Yeah. Jeebus. Grant me patience.
Just go woo-sa. Oh, you saw that movie?
Whatever, he missed. I tried to
I
fix
just
it, but
used
he
to have a
missed.
sensei that would say woosah all the time and rub his ears when people did things wrong in class.
Ashart, your turn.
Did you say Shatter get all the enemies?
It will get all the enemies and Osgrim.
Go for it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, that looks promising.
That would work. That would keep Osgrim clear and you'd get all three.
That would hit the vultures. Yeah, that would hit all of them. Actually, no, it will not hit all of them. My bad.
Where are they? 3D Vive? Where are they? In the air or ground, or where are they?
Giant Vulture 3 is still 60 feet up in the air.
Ah.
So
nothing.
that's only gonna hit Vulture 1 in the right or Vulture 2 in the right. So Vulture 3 and Initiate 2 do not get hit.
There's still 4 targets.
Yes,
I guess I'll roll.
there's still 4 targets. No, you don't have to re-roll. Just roll the damage on those 4 targets.
Oops, sorry about that.
Okay, is that it?
We'll give a familiar help to the next one that shoots familiar Vulture 1.
Okay.
And also move back.
Okay. Vulture 3 and its rider comes swooping down as well. And they claw at you, well, he tries to stab you with his dagger. And misses.
Good morning to you too, lad.
Vulture 1 is going to claw once at Araya, then miss. It's going to try and bite Araya, and miss. Osgrim.
This feels like deja vu.
Osgrim's going to cast his spiritual hammer right next to Vulture number 1.
Okay.
If you can put it in the square just south of Toshi. Now I have a question about spiritual hammer. If something's in the air, can I still cast my spiritual hammer at the same range above ground, or is it strictly at ground level that spell can be cast?
For the sakes of this, I'm gonna say yes, you can cast it in the air at somebody.
Okay.
I just want to test something out while you're doing that, so pay no attention to what you're about to see pop up on the screen.
Do not pay attention to the man behind the green curtain.
Okay, cool. And you guys can't.
Magic mouth.
That or it's a Rocky Horror throwback.
Familiar can't give help to the spiritual weapon. But I'll take the hit anyways. You roll again because you should have advantage on that Warhammer attack. Or never mind. You kill the vulture and the Feathergale Knight falls in his ass on this over here. Prone.
Join me on the ground.
Come on, come on.
Vulture 3 will claw at you.
Didn't the same thing happen with Vulture 2? Its rider is now on the ground?
Yeah, I'll do that in a second. But Vulture
Okay.
3 pecks.
I'm going to break your beak for that one.
And claws. Actually, you killed the, somebody killed the owner.
What's with the lips on the map?
Oh, I was testing out because I installed the thing that lets me do layers.
No, I mean,
Oh, you're doing really good back there.
so what's the lips?
It's a magic mouth.
Oh,
Alrighty.
cool.
I get up, so hopefully I no longer have the prone effect. As I rush up, raise my rapier, and slam it down onto the prone Feathergale Knight, hoping to knock him out. Really hard.
Yep, go
Really,
ahead.
really hard. So let me
But
just
you don't
check.
want to kill him.
Yes, I'm knocking him out hard.
Because you probably will crit.
No.
Good
See, I
enough.
did such shitty damage.
Critting and doing max damage, rolling an 8. It's like, oh
Nice.
And then, yeah, that would be my turn. If it's possible, no, never mind. That's about it. Yeah. Oh, come on, click.
So Niven sees this going on and goes, wait a minute. Oh, I can help with that. I can be useful. Hey guys, hey, just be careful. And he picks a point, about 20 or so feet beyond the fight going on right now, and casts the following. Does the Feathergale Knight have more than 16 hit points?
Yes.
Fuck! And nothing happens.
You see a few skittering mice and squirrels fall asleep.
Yeah.
What about the vulture?
Terribad rolls. Terribad. No, I did it because I was trying to put them all on him.
Actually, where were you trying to put it?
Like somewhere over here. So one hit the vulture and it would just hit him.
Yep. Yeah. He has more than 16 hit points.
That's what I figured. I was hoping the wound would have done him, and I rolled fucking terrible.
I mean, had you actually did it a little closer, you probably would have put the vulture to sleep.
No, I know. If I had rolled above average damage or remotely average, maybe. It was done. He's sad. He sits in his log and kind of looks embarrassed, sullen.
So the vulture is actually relatively on the ground.
Yes, it has landed on the ground when it. Well, it's like, I'm gonna say it's like 5 feet off
Hovering?
the ground. Yeah.
Hovering.
Like it's able to be snagged by a vine from an entangle spell.
There's also this prone knight I'm standing in front of.
If it fails.
Oh no, I'm just wondering if I can catch the vulture in an entangle spell.
Ooh.
If it fails the save, it might.
Okay.
You can judge it's pretty damn close to the ground.
Or all three of them will make their save.
Yeah.
It's one of
Right,
those
I'll
days.
I'll just sit in the back and look shameful.
Guys, what are you standing around for?
You guys got this.
Nice.
Roll the 1 first turn, second turn, everyone makes their save. What are you gonna do, man?
The Feathergale Knight will use half his movement to stand up. And he's going to drop his spear and pull out a longsword. And he's gonna take 2 swipes at you, Aurea. First one missing. Second one also missing.
I'm going to kill you really fast. No. After I knock you out. I say honestly to face.
Ashart's turn.
I'll send a skeletal hand with Toshi's help.
This guy is going to try to stab at you, Aurea, with his dagger and miss, and then he's gonna pull back on the vulture and make the vulture disengage.
Are they flying up into the air?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He's like, I'm not getting stuck in that druid spell. Osgrim.
How high up are they?
30 feet.
Ooh, okay, gotcha.
All right, Osgrim is going to first. That thing's in the air 30 feet?
The vulture.
Vulture, that is.
Yeah. So it would be
I will-
30 feet plus whatever that just moved.
Yeah, I gotta check real quick to see what the distance is.
You can only move it 30 feet.
I don't know if it's that far. It's 20 feet.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna move it there. I'm just gonna have it right next to the knight that's down and attack him.
Okay.
And I missed.
Yeah, he easily parries the spiritual hammer.
Osgrim's gonna walk up and say, "Excuse me, sir, did you drop this?" As he tries to bash him in the head with his hammer.
Yep.
Woohoo! Join me in Wondom.
Yeah. And
we're
with
still
that, he's
warming up.
done.
That vulture does nothing. The owls do nothing. Aurea.
I lift up my rapier and I bash it into him again, hoping that something will happen right for once. For once. No! And I'm like, I turn towards Osgrim and I'm like, should I just knock him down or something? Like maybe grapple him? I don't know. What do you think? Because I'm getting kind of annoyed and I start talking to him.
Nimbus gonna be like, all right, come on, man. Come on, get back in the game. Get back in the game. He smacks himself a little bit. Like, all right, you got this. You got this. Okay. They wanted to talk, and he looks up and he notices one flying away and goes, wait, no, they want to talk! And knowing his slight knowledge of avian whatever, he hucks out another sleep at the flying bird. Does it have 26 hit points or more? Well, 27 hit points or more.
Nope.
Whee! Splat.
3d6! Woohoo!
Actually, it kind of glides down.
They have a hover speed?
Oh, it glides on the wind currents. Ah!
Oh,
Pretty much.
okay, doke. I'm assuming the Feather Girl Knight on his back is chilling.
Yeah, he's not on his back anymore.
And I come running up and I go to Blue. I'm like, I'm trying to help, buddy. I'm trying to help. See, I can be useful. I swear to God.
You got this, man. You put the bird to sleep, right? Cackbode!
Ooh,
Finish him!
that's not a
For
whiff.
now.
I
He's
finally hit
invincible.
something.
He's
We're getting
invincible.
He's a little bit invincible.
Osgrim, you can knock him out.
Actually, you know what? He is going to take 3d6 falling damage. Screw that. So the vulture took 8 damage.
And it's awake
Nice.
again.
I assume the knight on the back also takes the damage.
No, because he's kind of strapped into the vulture. So the vulture basically breaks his fall.
Okay. Does he take
Vulture
extra damage?
fellow.
Does he take extra damage from the guy in the back? Sorry, I'm just fishing.
Nope.
Aw. Okay, fine. We'll shoot him from then on.
This guy having a few targets takes one swing at Osgrim and one at Blue.
They do like you, Osgrim. And by like, I mean hate.
Ashhart.
Sending a skeletal hand with Toshi's help.
Okay.
Yeah, jeez, what
No!
did Oscar ever do to you?
There's a whole nother one right there next to you.
Ashard, we needed to question him! I yelled behind.
Plunk. That guy's dead. As the necrotic energy causes him to decay rapidly.
Shit.
This
Who knew Asharth had such a dark side?
this guy
I scream out, I can't speak to dead yet!
this guy seeing what happened up says fuck it and just tries to finish things off and flies over here and tries to stab Blue.
Isn't he on a sleeping vulture?
The
No,
vulture
the-
woke up when it hit the
Damage.
floor.
Yeah, that's what we said.
Oh, I gotcha.
Stabby stabby.
Ow.
Osgrim!
Osgrim's gonna have his spiritual hammer move 5, 10, 15 to right there.
Yep.
And do an attack on the vulture.
Okay. And this guy falls on his ass. Rhea.
He is on his ass, so I'm going to run over and I am going to see if I can pin him. Can I pin him or do I have to grapple first to do that if he's already on the ground?
You have to grapple.
Grapple. So I will grapple. Furious and enraged. I'm like, knock him out while I do this. And let's see if it actually works. So, 22.
Yeah, I doubt he's gonna. Nope. He is grappled.
And that's my turn.
Then he's gonna go, oh, I can help too.
No!
And
No,
for-
no!
Hold on. I swear to God. I swear to
I
God,
envision the mass shoot in my head right now.
I will take a 5-foot block of dirt out from underneath him, and let him just like the two of them just go grappling down into a hole, and then set the dirt off to the side, and then walk up and look down at the guy and be like, "Hello, you might want to just stop trying to fight, or my other friend's gonna melt your bones with necrotic energy. Just just trying to be
Wait.
helpful." And I'll look down at him in the hole.
Wait, so where did the earth go?
You two basically just fell down into a hole in the earth that was 5 feet deep now.
Huh?
Okay, and what are you trying to do?
I'm using the mold earth cantrip to move 5 feet of dirt out
Okay.
from underneath the howling guy there, and just let them fall down into the hole. And then I kind of walk up to the side of it and go, just like, you might want to stop fighting, otherwise, necrotic energy melting your face off, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Do we have to do deck saves? Because they're falling.
Actually, yeah, give me a deck save to see if you're still holding on to him. Yeah, you are. You're good.
Oh my god.
Blue, it is your turn.
Well, I'm going to try and do subdual damage to him. Because I bet the top of his head is probably poking out of that hole.
He was prone.
Huh, yeah. Okay, can I even reach him?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll give it a shot. There we go. How about 7 points of subdual damage?
That's good. Ashart, you can no longer see him because he's in a hole.
I feel like sending my skeletal hand.
but you cannot see him.
You can't see him.
You yell Aurea going, no, Asher, no!
And the little voice in the back of the back of the voice in Niven's mind is like, yep, and that's exactly what I did it. And there's a nice big pile of dirt in between you and him.
Still can't.
Negotiate, help whoever goes next, and if he moves for whatever reason, I'm sending skeletal hand. I'm moving, I mean like a square away.
So
Well, I am grappling him.
he tries to break the grapple.
So 11?
Yep.
Alrighty. And
Damn, that one was so close. But he does stand up, even though he's being grappled.
Isn't he forced
I-
prone?
No.
Yeah, he was prone, right? So I don't think he can move if he's prone and grappled.
I think you can move when you're grappled.
Yeah, your speed's
No, but
zero.
if
You
you're
can't
prone as
stand up.
well, then
Oh.
yeah.
They're basically like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighting in the bottom of this hole right now.
We're mud wrestling. Oh god.
Osgrim's turn.
I'm like, ah, come on. Non-lethal attack. I'm just gonna knock the guy out. Am I able to do that with spiritual hammer since it is a weapon?
Since it's yeah.
I'll move it there and have it crack at the dude with non-lethal damage,
Okay, roll.
and I miss.
Spiritual weapon does force damage.
Yeah, but it's a weapon.
Now I'm gonna try just hitting with my warhammer and knock him out, going for the temple.
Yep.
Ooh, shit!
Yes!
I'm glad I said. I'm glad I said non-lethal.
You know what? I'm gonna
Roll
say
them up?
since you rolled a crit, there's no way you could say that's non-lethal.
Don't do that. 2 crits kill them both off. We never find out where the fuck we're supposed to go.
Wait, as he's crushing his skull, can I get a spell off and try to get a glimpse of what this creature is thinking of at the very last second?
Sure.
Alright, I cast Detect Thoughts and immediately penetrate his mind and try to see, well, what is his last thoughts and visions as his life is ending. Of like, maybe I'll get like, oh, he wishing he was home, and his home is at X coordinates.
His last thought was, "I can't believe I never got laid."
Oh my god, that's bad.
I kindly
Wow.
ask Aurea to get out of the way, and then I light a fire underneath the body and burn him out. Like, what is left there, I just burn it.
Well, if that's the case, then he should have virgin resistance. All that excess
The body.
energy.
I checked the body
He's
before I
not-
get out of the hole.
Yeah, no, you knocked him unconscious. You whacked him upside the head and knocked him out.
See, maybe that's
Oh
why
my
he's so
God.
angry.
Okay. Let's see. And time to tie him up and drag him out. And yeah. At least we have one, guys. We can figure out what the hell's going on, maybe. And yes, detect thoughts. And want to tell me about that? That's awesome.
You guys go ahead and get a short rest.
Yay.
Fucking recover.
While he's unconscious and you're trying to wake him up and tie him up.
I mean, they kind of did it to me in school where they would bury me up to my neck in dirt, and that's kind of how I got to start. I have to be getting really good with that spell, but we could do that to him, just bury him up to his neck in dirt.
I don't know. I'm like, we have a lot of people who seem to be very good at dirt. And I look towards you, Nevin. And then I'm like, let me just tie up his fingers and like, you know, like almost gag him, but not quite. And then I'll lay on hands for 1 point.
Okie dokie.
And would you like to question him, or would you like to use your that interesting thing you were talking about with thoughts?
Oh,
To-
yeah. No, the thoughts thing's kind of handy. It makes
Oh.
it so, like, you know.
Who would like to interrogate? I'm not very good at it. I tend to be quite roughshod.
Well, Dale, I'm sorry, but I can only tell you that the Loke is lying.
Oh, I can just go in and grab his whole mind out for us if you want.
Okay, let's try roughshod first.
Okay. I mean, I don't want to say it's the equivalent of taking like a melon baller and scooping out his brain, but yeah, it's basically what it does.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Leon hands at one point, wake him up and start asking him questions about why did you attack us? What was the Feathergale Knight doing here? And I will pepper him with questions too fast for him to answer, so that Niven can get the surface thoughts without him actually having to do a saving throw. So you can get a little bit of like surface information as you go through this.
Niven's kind of smiling, taking notes.
What does detect thoughts do?
It's like a 2-stage spell. When you cast it, you can do a bunch of stuff with it, but one of the things you can do is get the surface thoughts. So, like, if they suddenly get angry or sad or happy, or what I would be looking for is like get extra stressed and nervous to like, oh shit, they're about to find out where our secret headquarters is, or something like that.
Yeah, like the stray surface thoughts that like usually random, but usually have something to do with whatever they're being asked. It might not be deep, pertinent knowledge, but it gives people some kind of idea of what's going on in the general direction.
With all the questions she's asking him, you just feel a sense of confusion. As he can't make heads or tails of what Araya is actually saying.
You're doing great. You're doing great. You might want to slow down a bit.
And you know what? You guys do search the bodies, and you find a potion of healing. And
So he's the one that bought the last one at the store.
you guys still have the brooch of shielding and the other potion of healing in this thing. Potion of healing. Brooch of shielding is gone. Since nobody wanted that last time. And you also find a scroll. Find a scroll of blur.
Oh shit!
Wait, is that an uncommon? Yep.
Awesome. I will ask him, why did you and the Feathergale Knight attack us? And I will wait a couple beats for thoughts to formulate before asking, what were you doing with the Feathergale Knight?
He doesn't know it. He tells you he doesn't know anything about Feathergale Knights. He's an initiate of the cult of the Howling Winds.
Why did you attack us?
He just says those were our orders.
Ooh, orders from who?
Am I getting any sense of any like lying nervousness besides what he's obviously nervous with like his life? Like anything extra?
Again, you're kind of only getting a sense of confusion as to why he would still be alive.
So, what are your guys' plans? Like, what's the club all about?
He says he's too low on the totem pole to know the answer to that one.
Well, why'd you join?
His answer is, why not? He doesn't know why they were ordered to attack you. He's just following orders.
Where are you located? Where is your base of operations?
And Niven will point at the ground, and in a very Tony Stark-esque manner, a nifty little flat screen, like Microsoft Surface Pro, whatever, will appear with a nice little map of the valley.
So you mean you're using minor illusion to create a map?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, I don't have that cantrip. I do not do that. I use Mold Earth to make a really, really rudimentary map.
He doesn't really know. He just says they were on their way to that to some location nearby. He doesn't know the exact location.
Where do you usually stay when you're working with the Howling Winds?
I was just recruited 2 days ago.
Asking if you've seen a whole bunch of bugbears. Yeah, maybe you've seen a whole bunch of bugbears going by.
No, I have not. I actually get this encounter back up to give you guys experience for it as well.
Okay, well, sensing his spell's about to fade, Niven's going to kind of look around, shrug his shoulders, and go, well, no reason to go with the waste. And he's going to walk up, place his hands on the guy's head, and just completely penetrate his mind. Didn't even buy him dinner first.
You get no information that he hasn't already given you.
Aww. I chastise him for something he did, like, in his childhood years he'd probably forgotten about.
You do, however, know he's spied on some moon elves when they've been in a very very intimate moment.
I look over at Asher and go, just kind of shrug and walk away.
Bye-bye.
Ashhart kills him with chill touch.
Multiple chill touches. He feels very touched.
Since you chill touched him so much, the guy has no longer died a virgin.
This is horrifying.
I thought we asked you to tie his hands up.
Well, it was the skeletal hand. It's not his fault.
It was very non-con. Oh god.
There was no consent to that. Give me 1 second. I mean, you guys could go and there are some towns south of the river where you could still go and explore.
You know what we should have done is
Could we
not...
tell which way the vultures and all were coming? Like which direction? East, west, north, south?
No, because they just swooped down at you from the sky. They were kind of a little higher than you could see. Experience. Oh, well, shit. You could see that the Feathergale Knight was wearing that.
Niven furiously scratches it down in his book.
Kind of like an earth, wind, and fire thing going on, don't we?
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
We had gone to that underground thing in Red Larch where it had collapsed. Did they have a symbol over there too?
It's been so long I can't remember.
Yeah, it was the symbol next to that one, the first one.
I'm waiting.
The brown one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did we hear the song September playing anywhere?
Nope.
I always wondered how those guys made any money. Wasn't there like 14 dudes in that band?
Over 20.
Yeah, I mean, like you would see them playing. There'd like the whole stage would be full. It's like, man, once you split that money 20 ways, were they making like cheeseburger money?
As a matter of fact, you actually do find a map, but and the map kind of seems to point you towards the Feathergale Spire.
They killed a lot of the cost doing their own production and scheduling their own tours.
So they were heading towards the Feathergale. Does it say anything else on like where they might have been coming from?
No. Alright, let me just double check to make sure that's exactly where it says it's going.
We have two choices. We can head down the road to the cities and maybe see if we can find any traces of the bugbears and all, or we can head back to Feathervale Spire and maybe ask some questions about this. And I kick the body that's now kinda decomposing from all the necrotic damage. But yes.
the odd necrotic damage.
Well, Blue's more inclined to continue following after where we think the bugbears went, simply because they might have taken some important people with them. They might have prisoners.
That's true. And I do not know whether if we go to the Feathervale Spire, whether they'll just deny everything and whether we'll just go around in circles again.
Well, then we
Or-
just burn the whole thing to the ground.
Or the spire could just be a target for them, and that was to let them know where it's at.
They have a lot of vultures with knights there. I mentioned this to our new companions.
And you guys are traveling. Okay. So you are traveling. That's not the map I want. Where exactly do you want to travel to? You want to travel all the way to Womford or Wumford?
Why not? Though I am wondering, we wanted to go to what do you call it? The hill, the thingy on the east as
Summit
we get
Hall?
yeah, Summit Hall. When we get perpendicular to it. But is it while the body has decomposed a chill touch, I'm thinking the armor and stuff is still okay. Like, is it possible to cut off a piece that might identify him? Like maybe a
Oh,
symbol.
you take the symbol from the cult, the cult symbol that you saw on him. It was kind of
that,
on like a
but-
necklace.
The knight, though, because I was wondering if they might have identifying marks for each knight. So maybe that would be something like in a like a field of war.
they don't
Okay.
have identifying marks.
Okay, cool. Okay. And I'll turn to Devin and I'll be like, perhaps you can do more drawing and sketching based on what that face looked like when you remembered it from far away. This is very hard.
For that fight, you guys get 170 experience each.
Ooh.
So you're gonna go to Wumford, right?
Summit Hall in Woodford, yes.
I think some halls we're eventually going to head to.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. So many windows open.
Yes, Summit Hall on the way to Mumford.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So you guys make your way to Summit. Make your way towards Summit Hall. Fairly easily. Nothing nothing attacks you on the way there. Trying to use big words and brain failing right now. But it does take you a couple of days, and you guys do get a long rest in between those days. And as you make your way there, this small stronghold stands on a hilltop in the southern region of the Somber Hills. It contains a stone hall surrounded by a 15-foot wall with a sturdy wooden gate. Stables, a tower, barracks, and storage buildings are enclosed within the protective wall. A banner flying, an emblem of crossed torches and sword, flutters overhead.
Is it gated or can we just enter? Like, the sturdy wooden gate, is it closed?
No,
or...
it's open. You can walk in.
Okay, cool. So,
You guys notice that there's about a dozen or so knights walking around.
Feather gun lights or like
No.
normal lights?
They're normal knights. Osgrim can actually see that the knights walking around, they each have on their shield, emblazoned on their shield is the symbol of Tyr. The most senior of those knights is a human woman, which looks to be about in her early 60s. When you guys walk up to her, she introduces herself as Ushin Stormbanner, and she says that she is an ally of the Order of the Gauntlet. Anybody here Order of the Gauntlet? I think Osgrim was.
Niven actually is.
Yes, I am.
It's amazing what uses the military can find for someone who can randomly set shit on fire.
Yeah, she happily greets you guys, and she says you are always welcome here.
I bow to her and say thank you.
She tells you guys. She asks you, "Have you seen the delegates from Mirabar? They were supposed to show a while ago, but have never showed up yet."
We'll let her know about the caravan and how they weren't among the corpses, and we have no idea where they were taken. We assume by that boat.
Are you telling her about the bodies you found in the carrions?
And
Yes.
the symbols, like the brown one and the other one, the ones that attacked us while we were trying to track them down.
She kind
And the 30 bugbears.
of. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say Niven gladly like flaps open his scrapbook and starts going through it and gets all excited getting to show it off and shows us the symbols.
Yes, we have a whole presentation going on in public, in the middle of the road.
We're doing like PowerPoint and everything.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Yep. Yeah, so as you tell her and kind of describe that golden mask from Niven's notes, she tells you she tells you she doesn't know anything about those symbols you're showing her. They're new to her. It's weird. She's never seen them before in her life. But she does, right off the bat, she recognizes the description of the golden mask you tell her about. And she tells you that mask is worn by the monks of the Sacred Stone Order. I don't know much about them, but I do know that they have a monastery in one of the haunted keeps in the Somber Hills. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Somber Hills.
Oh, that sounds promising.
Wait. Haunted keeps, as in plural, as in there are multiple haunted keeps in Somber Hills?
You actually went to one of those.
I think we should go check one out.
You already have checked one out.
Well, check another one out.
Do you know where this monastery is?
She points it out to you on the map. She says it's like somewhere in the hills.
East side, west side.
It's just in the hills.
Okay, fair enough.
There's like 4 or 5 of them, and they don't really have like set locations.
But like the monastery one with the golden mask. You
Yeah.
know where that is?
Yeah.
Cool.
She points it out to you guys.
Have you heard anything more about the delegation or any rumors recently?
No, she hasn't, but she'd like to know if you turn up anything.
You and everybody else, it seems.
We don't have
Wow.
enough money for horses yet, do we?
No.
How much money do we have?
You guys have enough for riding horses.
Yeah, I need to buy
No.
a riding horse.
Horses come after armor.
True.
I have some armor. I'm okay. I want a horse.
So, what are you guys gonna do?
I say riding horses are like what, 50 gold? Am I remembering that right?
There's no riding horses here. Any of the riding horses here are war horses that belong to the knights.
And Niven takes his pockets, turns them inside out, and the same 2 copper come bouncing out as he looks deliciously at the scroll of blur and really wants to write to a spell book, but cannot remotely afford it.
What's funny is Nim can probably afford it, as he's been more than likely filling his stock to write it. So, what are you guys going to do?
Well, I mean, if one of those masks was in there, in that cave.
Oh, it's not a cave. I'm pretty sure you've seen Game of Thrones. You've seen when they like bury people out in the just out in the open on the road or something. Somebody that's died, they just pile stones on them.
Okay, I gotcha.
That's pretty much what it is.
Okay, well, so we do have an idea, like where this place is, and whoever it is likely knows something about where the delegation went, because obviously representatives of the monastery were there, right?
Yes.
You assume so?
Well, I mean, was that mask used as a burial mask for the dead?
No, she says it's just a mask that they normally wear.
Should we go to Somber Hills, or should we continue, like, go back to the river and continue following it south to Womford, in the hopes that we might find the bugbears?
I mean, you guys do know that that basically it looks like the monks from that monastery had something to do with the delegation. At this point,
as I say, because one of the bodies that we found had a mask on it, correct?
Yeah. At this point, you can fit that together, that these monks had something to do with that.
I'm thinking go to these somber hills and investigate this monastery.
That would work.
I
thought it was only the burial. I thought it was only the burial hill that was there, but if it's also the monastery as well, then that would actually work out well. Would there be an actual lead?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to head to the monastery. Gotcha.
Niven will spend some time at Summit Hall just trying to get like a history of the place and learn about it, and doing his little thing.
Yeah, the knights are pretty good at letting you know what's happening around this area, and they tell you everything.
Okay.
You know everything there is to know about Summit Hall.
Woohoo!
It's kind of basically like a burial place for knights that have fallen in duty. They're doing good, kind of deal.
Niven holds back a chuckle about knights falling in duty.
Alright, so you guys are gonna head off to the monastery.
Off we go.
Minimize that. Minimize that. And as you guys are making your way to the monastery, you are actually waylaid by enemies.
No!
What kind?
No.
Did we get a rest along the way, or did we actually just leave right away?
You got you got a long rest before you even got there.
Oh, okay.
I can't
make another pile of berries.
Yeah, I can't give you another long rest for another 24 hours or so. You guys are actually, wow. Holy shit.
Bring it on, Donkey Kong.
Not doing that one. No way.
Bring it. Ancient Red Dragon, let's do it.
12 Spirit
TPK
Nagas.
time. Come on.
Come on. We want level 4, baby. Don't hold back.
That's when the campaign came to a screeching halt.
With the to be continued, question mark.
Come on, we need level 4. Let's do it.
Not doing that.
Hey, we can get faction resurrections, right?
Don't be a pansy DM. Come on.
Yes, and we lose everything, and it's like, what were we doing?
Okay,
Oh, we have nothing.
You want?
And I'm like, no, let's not.
Yep. Let's
Just
do
have
it.
them go after Gil.
Let's
That's
do
all.
it. Let's do it. Come on, let's
What?
do it.
I'm
No.
not
Please.
rolling in it unless the
Please.
GM is forcing me.
Please wait till it loads up.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm kind of going like, at this rate, we will never figure out what the hell's going with that Mirabard delegation.
That's what it rolled.
Seems good to me. Let's do it. Not sure what a one-eyed shiver is, but I'm sure they're fine.
Dear Lord.
Yeah, so pay attention to party considerations that the people who want it most get aggroed.
Do we actually see this group, or is it like they jump out of the bushes type thing?
No, you see them coming. It looks like they were some sort of patrol along the river as you were traveling back. And actually, let me see if I have
So we can start hitting them from range, because I'm pretty sure we got a better range than they will.
Yeah, let me actually see if I have a decent kind of map for that. Nope.
I think the better question is, have they seen us?
Oh, they have. So roll initiative.
Because if we are anywhere up to and including 120 feet, I'm pretty sure Ash and Nib are going to start just dropping bombs.
It's not just because they ate a bunch of Thai food last night.
Yeah, it is. They ate a lot of Thai food. It smells pretty rank around them at this point.
Usually they just say the druid smells bad.
Actually, I don't think druids smell bad. Here.
I figure they smell like patchouli.
You probably smell like flowers and roses and stuff.
You smell like incense and like potpourri, and it's very intense. That gives people headaches.
That's screw. We'll use the other map to like.
Come on, you all know druids smell like compost.
That's messed
All
up.
these
Yeah.
are true at different times of day.
It's all about life at the end of the day, yes.
We'll use the same map. You guys are down hither. No spiritual weapon for you. You can arrange yourselves down in this area however you want. And these guys... Everybody rolled initiative already?
Yes, sir.
These
I
guys...
think so.
Oh, I thought it'd be super. I thought it'd be like all the way across the map.
Wow, I wish I rolled higher.
Can't really shrink the map more than I've already zoomed out of it, so be patient with me. This guy is actually... These two are actually in the lead. Can't make it too easy on you guys. Okay, so starting off is this guy. That one comes dashing up to there. That one can dash up to there. Osgrim. Cannot hear you, Mr. Osgrim.
Osgrim says, "Does anybody ever just greet anymore?"
It seems like a foreign concept at this point.
What I'm going to do is cast Spiritual Hammer, and I'm going to place it right next to the Crushing Wave Reaver number 9 and 6.
Alright, so you are dropping at... Come on. Plunk.
Exactly, and that's where the hammer is going to attack number 9 first.
Okay.
Misses.
Yep.
I'm going to move my 20.
Yep.
And I'm going to attacking
Okay.
with my Warhammer. Oh, come on. You could have stayed on the 8.
As you come rushing in and swing your warhammer at him, at her, she raises her shield to try and block it, but you're able to push the shield out of the way, but that has kind of drained a little of your momentum, and you don't do that much damage to her.
It's quite a bit of health there they got.
Now that they move closer, can we tell if they have any symbols like the ones we've seen before?
Sure. Roll me perception.
Okay. And... I see everything.
You can't really notice any symbols.
Okay. The heat of battle is strong.
This guy comes running in and casts mirror image on himself.
David looks at him like, ooh, I like that one.
That one comes moving up to there. And what is this one gonna do? Really don't want to annihilate you guys.
You do you, man. You do you.
This one is gonna cast. Oh, which square are you in, Niven?
Whichever one is furthest possible away.
Okay. This one's gonna cast a Ray of Frost on you.
I will shield so that misses.
Okay. Niven, your turn.
All right. Looks like we're going big or going home. So,
Fireball. Oh, sorry. You're not that level yet.
not so much. But a very odd you should say that. A ball of fire does appear, but it's about 5 feet in diameter. It's about the size of a small person. And it's going to start getting real freaking hot, real freaking quick for all our little Crushing Wave Reavers. And I will slam it into Reaver number 9.
Plunk.
Perfecto. Oh, that is so sweet.
Yes, I have tokens for everything.
Can you add 1 more point of damage? My 1s or 2s when it comes to fire, and there is no way to automate that in Fantasy Grounds for some stupid ass reason. Actually, you know what? Actually, there is a way I can do this.
Which one were you hitting?
Crushing Wave Reaver 9. I can do this.
I got it. I'll add that extra point of damage.
Yeah, I made an effect that does 1 point of fire, and I can click it for every time I need to.
There's a way to do it. I just don't remember how to do it.
No, I've been looking like if you find something, it'd be super super awesome if you could, but I could not.
Because I know in a custom campaign I play, he has it set up where my barbarian who has he has the 2 weapon great weapon fighting from fighter, so I reroll 1s and 2 or
yeah, the the reroll 1s and 2s you can. It's the fact that my 1s are exactly 2s. I don't reroll them.
Oh.
So I've got it taken care of. And then I will bravely, somewhere nearby, scampering. Is there any sort of cover?
There's some brush off to the side where Namaray and Blue are standing, and some brush there.
Hey guys, good luck. And I get behind the cover. Oh
Get
wait,
out of
and
my
I tell Isaac. Isaac comes flying in, and he's been learning. He's been seeing Toshi go, and he's like, you know what? Toshi's a really smart owl. I should probably start following him. And he will come in and grant advantage against the next attack against Crushing Weaver 9. And I think I have this macro set correctly. It should grant advantage to the attack of the next person who attacks him. Or he will have advantage on his attacks. I got it completely wrong, so we'll see. But now I'm done.
Hey, this one comes running into there, and so does this one. They've used your action to their action to dash. Go ahead and roll the saves. Blue. You see all
Okay.
these scantily dressed women with shields running up towards you.
I like where this is going.
Will save.
No. Even better. Although I don't know how to do this. How do I draw a circle on the map?
What are you trying to cast?
I'm going to cast Spike Growth into them. Especially now that they're standing next to a flaming sphere.
Wait,
Nice.
wait, I think I have a token for that.
It's actually a square, isn't it? Not a circle.
It's 20-foot radius. But I am so down with having them stuck next to a flaming sphere.
I know I have one for that. I think if you hold shift, there it is. Yep. I have one for that.
And I bet I can bump that over a square or two. Nah, yeah.
No, I got
I
it.
might have to bring it down one.
Bloop.
What the?
It is a spike growth. It is a stupendously large one, but it is one.
It's a 20-foot radius, you said?
Yep.
That's
Because
about
I should be able to catch all of them that have moved down towards us and have it end like right in front of Osgrim.
Why is it still growing?
I don't know.
Because it's plants, so they keep growing.
Where are you actually putting it?
You see the kind of grayish color 20-foot circle that's already out there? I mean, if you just bring that south like one square, that should catch Wave Reaver number 9 without catching Osgrim, correct?
Yours is actually, I think, more than a 20-foot radius. 1, 2.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't draw that. It just appeared.
Yeah, that black circle is more than a 20-foot radius.
Yeah, that one's a 50-foot radius.
The actual spikes coming out of the ground is
20.
no, I think it's a little shorter than 20.
I'll say that looks a little big.
Yeah, this one's a little shorter than 20, but it would extend one more circle out, one more square out. Let me actually fix that. So, boom. That's 20.
Wow, it's a huge spike growth.
And you want it about there?
Well, no, I don't want to catch Osgrim.
Okay. Well, I'm doing it through layers, so I can't really see what layer Osgrim is on when I'm trying to move it.
I
Move it
gotcha.
2 squares more up.
There?
Or one.
I did.
I'm sorry, one down now.
One down?
That's, I think,
Right,
a 40-foot radius.
and move it over 1 east.
I say on
There.
my screen it looks like it's huge.
That's west.
Yeah, I think that's 40-foot radius.
Is it?
Oh yeah, that thing's huge. That's like the size
Yeah,
of a
that's
big
40.
goat.
Yep, that's a 40-foot radius.
I mean, I'll take 40-foot radius. I'm not complaining.
That is 20.
That's
Okay.
perfect. Though perhaps a bit more north.
If you move it down 2 squares,
You want it down? You'll be in the middle of it.
No, he shrunk it. One more square. And 1 square east.
Next on my screen, you're like right in the middle of it.
I'm showing that I'm
No, you might need
just south
to.
of it.
You might need to close the map and reopen it.
Yeah, you're in the middle of it right now.
Who, me?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
no, what I'm seeing is it's just north of me.
Yeah, he's
The 2
just
south squares
he's just
are
north of it.
right on it.
I
Yep,
reshare the map.
Reaver 9 is at the bottom of that circle he just laid with the square to the west of it.
I'm gonna
And
try
he's
to
my
open
got-
it.
screen.
And he's got
Am I-
all 3 of the Reavers 6, 5, 6,
See.
and 11 caught in it.
See, and now it's too small because it's a 20-foot radius. That's only that's a 25-foot diameter.
On my screen, it would be 4 squares north.
Yeah, radius is 4 squares to the middle, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, then I was right the first time.
So it should be like 8 squares across total.
That's a 20.
Now it's
That's
now
20. Now Osgrim's caught in it, so I'm moving it back.
Ah,
1, 2.
you know what it is? If you
It's
zoom
14.
in and out of the map, the size of that spike growth area actually changes.
Oh yeah, they're not bound together as individual.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
So I'm zoomed out on the map so I can see the guys on top, and I'm like, that spike spell is huge.
Same
Yeah,
here.
yeah. So it's not bound. The layers aren't bound to each other, so it's completely variable.
Yeah, it's weird. I have to get used to it. I have to figure it out.
So in the meantime, do we just want to draw a 20-foot
Well,
circle?
I mean, I can see it on my screen right now. It's a 20-foot circle. It's catching all the Reavers.
Oh no, because we'll need to move forward, and we don't want to get into the spike growth.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping to slow their approach towards us.
Yeah, but like if you want to
I'm just
maneuver around,
south.
yeah.
I'm just south of it.
yeah.
And
If I
he has his center a little bit north of the what's that? What is number 5?
there, did it fix it for you guys when I synced the client view?
Yep.
Yes.
Looks perfect. Let's do this. Burning,
Um,
Snapple, cracking. And they don't see that, by the way, until they start taking damage.
Oh crap! I zoomed in again. Ah, sorry. Could you resync? Sorry. Thanks.
Yeah, they got to make a wisdom check when they're entering it, or before entering it. So yeah, they don't know they're about to enter it until they're like right on top of it.
does it still mess up when you zoom in and out?
Oh, totally.
Okay.
Just don't zoom in and out. Boom, problem solved.
Phew. Okay. If we got that settled, I'll pass the turn to our fine barbarian.
Alrighty, so I move forward. 5, 10,
Don't run
15,
into that.
20, 25, 30.
You can get right next to Osgrim and not be in it.
I'm
So-
actually so right now it's just to the north of me, and the thing is that this looks like it's a incline and it's a hill, so there's some cover here. It seems.
It's not. For
So it's a flat.
Yep, for the sakes of this battle, it is not. It is
Okay, so where
you're-
is the cover that we have? Like, what's the do we have any trees or
Right-
anything
yep,
around?
right there in front of you, there's some like brush, some brambles on the floor where you're standing. So there's cover
And that's
there.
it.
Yep. Where you ran to, there's brush, so it's kind of difficult terrain to keep moving through that area.
Okay, if we wanted to go around this, but one point of cover, where would they be?
They see you right now. They know where you guys are.
I think we're basically encountering these people on like an open, grassy kind of field. Like there's a little bit here and there, but
Yeah, they
Like the-
know where you're at.
Oh, okay. No, my point was that I wanted to get some cover while we rush up to engage them.
I
But
say let them come to us. Let them walk through that giant field of razor blades and flaming balls and attacks. Do not approach them.
yes. So yeah, just going to approach then 5, 10, 15, 20. Get over here, bonus action rage, and hit Crushing Wave Reaver 9
Yep,
while in rage mode. So let me just apply that effect, take it off, and then I try to hit. Why did I have advantage?
Because Isaac comes flying over your shoulder and pecks at his eyes for a second before swooping
Oh,
away.
that makes sense. Awesome! And die.
And
And that's it.
Osgrim watches you run her through, and blood spurts out on his face as she dies before you. And he yells, "Stop stealing my kills!"
And as Isaac flies by, he reaches out a little owl hand and like fist bumps you.
And who is after you? Oh, this one is way the fuck up here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30, 35, 40, 45. She dashes up to here. Wisdom save. Correct?
No, it's a wisdom check to see it to avoid running into it.
It's a perception
But
against
if
my
she wants-
spellcast DC at 13.
Yeah, no.
So she'll take 1, 2, 3. It looks like.
Actually, no, yeah, that's difficult terrain, so that was 30,
Oh yeah. Okay.
40, 50. Yeah, I was right about there. She takes 3. Whatever the damage is.
64. Damn! Slicing ribbons.
The next one is up here.
Go druid. Go druid. Go druid. Go druid.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
And this one's gonna try to see it. So
Drink a Bacardi like it's your birthday.
A bunch of stupid enemies running into your tracks.
she does not see it.
Go druid. Go
I got no problem with that.
Yeah, Spike Growth is a druid's birthday.
She
birthday
dashes up to there and takes 2.
2 it is.
This one kind of seeing her friends getting hurt, running in that direction. Tries to see it and sees absolutely nothing, and will dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Now, I don't know what a one-eyed shiver or a crushing wave priest are, but they're special, so we should probably want to go for them.
She takes 2. Ashheart.
I'm going to ram my flaming sphere.
That's not your flaming sphere.
You just put a little circle on.
I put a circle
And where is it? Oh, okay. Well,
into the priest.
He has 2 flaming spheres. Which, by the way, I'm going to have to learn Shatter from you once I get any kind of money to write a spell.
And I will give
Nice.
a familiar attack to the next one and attack the priest.
Okay.
Toshi's help. And that will be your turn. I'm not sure if somebody realized, or maybe I skipped it, but they ended their turn. There are 3 enemies that ended their turn near Flaming Sphere, and I think they should have taken fire damage at that point.
How did
No.
they didn't end
No.
their turn? You
They
didn't
did.
cast that till your turn, my friend.
They did. They did. He was talking about the ones. You're talking about the ones down south. I've already rolled the damage on them. The crushing wave.
Yeah,
were
those
5.
are already taken care of.
Yeah, 6 was already there. The other 2 are already taking damage. That's why they have damage on them.
No, I thought he was talking about the ones up here. This next one tries to see. Probably isn't gonna see.
Do you see?
Doesn't see shit.
Woo!
And she will take 1.
Yeah, 1's better than 0.
And these are just gonna come running straight down, but through difficult terrain, so that'll be 10, 20.
We probably want to
34,
shift.
shift to the right, by the way, because we don't want to, because they could keep running straight at us, and we want to get this field of badness between us and them.
You do want to funnel them, yes.
Yeah.
Funneling is good.
Funneling is almost as good as bottlenecking.
You're never outnumbered when you got the conga line of death.
Indeed.
Until they, whatever is funneling you, each cast a level 1 magic missile to slowly do guaranteed damage.
What's that Fathomer? Is he like a genie, like a Merid hybrid or something?
He's a fat homer.
Could be.
The owls don't get a turn.
Poor owls.
This one moves over here to attack Osgrim. Osgrim, you notice that she's holding a longsword. It's kind of made out of wood, but around the edge of it there is shark teeth all around the edge, and she swings it at you.
Ooh, brutal.
And she will
Pike club.
miss.
Wow.
And
And it
hopefully
is
she'll
your
take
turn.
some fire damage.
Yes, she will.
Yes. And that'll kill her, I hope.
Nope.
Oh, so close.
Close.
My spiritual hammer comes in to strike her.
Okay.
Bop on the back of the head.
Our spiritual hammer needs to go to hell. It keeps missing.
She blocks it with her shield.
I get mad and swing as a dwarf would with his own warhammer to prove a point.
That's a distraction attack.
Oh,
She
Oh my god.
she parries your warhammer with her sword. Still kind of blocking.
well, fell over to it too. That sucks. Okay, I'm done.
One-eyed shiver.
Fuck it. Why the fuck not? The shiver doesn't really notice the spike growth, but thinks there's something funny going on there. So he misty steps.
What a dick.
What?
Does he still land in the spike growth? Because as soon as he appears, it's like, ouch, ouch, ouch.
Yeah, but that's just good fun, right?
Yep. Poof right there. And then
Oh, only 2. It happens, man.
Sad damage. Sad damage. Any damage is good damage, though. That's what my mom always told me.
he's gonna provoke on Osgrim and keep moving up to there.
Ooh, there'll be another spike growth.
Yep, one more, and Osgrim gets an attack of opportunity.
Oh, wouldn't I get one too if he goes south of Osgrim?
Yes, actually, you would.
Yay!
You're
I'm
talking
so
about number 6,
excited.
Ooh,
right?
there you go.
You're talking about number 6, right?
No, the one-eyed shiver.
Did it have mirror image on it? I can't remember.
Oh, yes, actually, it did.
So, yeah, I wasn't sure whether it was that or the wave priest.
And actually,
Right.
since he took damage, he has to con save.
Mirror images and con.
Oh, it's not?
Yeah, Mirage just
No,
lasts
it
for a
just keeps going.
Wait, but before you roll damage, he's got to roll stuff.
Oh, yeah, you have to. Yeah, sorry.
I believe you broke one.
Yep, so you give him back 15 health because that one didn't hit. And then you got to roll again for the...
Osgrim.
hit. And that one also.
Osgrim, you ended up hitting a mirror image.
Alrighty.
And he looks over at Nim, and a skeletal hand comes out and grasps your leg. I'm sorry, not Nim, Ashart,
Yeah.
Oh,
and it misses.
Oh my god!
Woohoo!
Non-con touching everywhere.
I think the Crushing Waves priest cast Blur on himself.
Oh, interesting choice.
No, he
It's
didn't.
for-
No, he didn't. He jumped up next to you and cast. I'm sorry, he came down and cast. Whatchamacallit, Ray of Frost. That's
Wait,
what
he came down where?
No, he moved.
Yes,
His
I seem
first
to remember
movement.
Ray of Frost.
Yeah, his first movement was Ray of Frost.
Yeah, he cast Rare Frost. Niven blocked it, and now he's standing in the spike growth. So what's he doing?
Mm-hmm. He's just chilling like a villain.
In need of penicillin.
He's gonna move up to there,
1, 2, 3.
and he's going to magic missile you guys.
Nice.
Oh no!
Yep, he's going to one magic missile at blue, one at
Ow.
Ashart. Don't even make the con save because I mean you can't get less than a. Well, no, it's a 10, so go ahead and make that con save for spike growth, I think,
And I'll take it with advantage.
and one with Niven.
Whew, good thing it was advantage. The other die was a 2.
And Flame Sphere is not a con save, correct?
No, it is. I'm good.
Ashart, con save. Your Flame Sphere is gone.
Ow, you dick! Why are you hitting me? I'm just trying to burn you all. And I can't. There we go. And Flaming Sphere, smashing it into the priest like the douche nugget that he is.
Okay. I find that funny how you're smashing something into somebody and they have to. No, I guess not. I get the point of that.
And as a Maz main action, they're not really in a good kind of formation yet. So, yeah, I'm just gonna
Oh, that's
throw
right.
a firebolt, I guess.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw a firebolt. Whee! Whoa! Why is that a? Oh, the help function was still on that guy, and I still missed. That is awesome.
Yep.
I basically run across the battlefield, and I'm trying to slowly circle around. And Isaac, of course, he's a one-eyed shiver, so he only has one eye, which means he should be super effective at granting advantage. And Isaac will go harass the one-eyed shiver before darting off to there's no cover, so maybe we'll just shoot him. But yeah.
oh, sorry. This Reaver takes 2 from Spike Growth. And with her shark tooth longsword, she swings at Araya. And that hit will land.
It does.
And she catches you kind of off guard as you're expecting her to trip from the Spike Growth or something, and she hits you for max damage. She's gonna come up to there, and she's going to also swing at Araya, and that will miss.
How many are those?
2.
Ooh.
She's pretty close. Might get her.
I am going to attempt to hit our buddy Shiver
well-
with an ice knife.
Wait. Roll one more for the Crushing Wave Reaver. Oh, you did you already roll 2?
Crushing Wave Reaver
I
11.
did 2 on
Yeah.
him.
Oh yeah, okay. Never mind.
I mean, I'll roll more damage. I like rolling damage.
No, it was 2. Ice Knife will hit.
But it makes the
Did it?
save.
He does make a save, though. Hey, it's still 7 damage, right?
Nice.
It's a start.
Wait, does he have that?
Oh, he still has mirror image up.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh.
roll.
You hit him.
Excellent.
I think now he has to get higher than a 12, right?
12 or
Something
13,
like that.
something like that.
I think it's a 10 when you it's higher than a 10 when you have 3, higher than an 11 when you have 2, and then higher than a 12 when you have just 1 left. Araya.
Yeah, 11.
Alrighty. I target number 5 and slam my rapier into her. And I miss horribly. Oh, damn.
This is
Mm-hmm. I'm
Roll
like,
one of those,
guys, anyone magic missiles? It looks very shiny. And that's my turn.
This is gonna give you guys a lot of experience, by the way.
if we survive, but yes.
If we survive.
Crushing Wave River 2 is not in a great place right now. He's probably had better days.
Um, she comes up to there, so 1, 2.
3.
Yep, I'm sorry. She would come up to there.
So 2.
Yeah. And she will throw a javelin at Araya,
Ah,
and that will hit.
Finally, people are connecting. Yes.
Wait, you like that?
No, it's been a weird trend since Parnas. Nothing's actually connected.
These Genasi are kind of strange, aren't they?
so close to death, no!
This one takes 3. As she comes up and tries to throw a spear at Osgrim, but with her ally in front of Osgrim, she gets -2 to that and misses.
Nice. There you go. See all those other hits earlier, Osgrim? Building up for this tanking right here.
Blue, this is beautiful.
I got no complaints.
Oh yeah. Let's go to AoE spells.
This one's also gonna try to hit Osgrim with a javelin, but at a -2.
That was what, 3 squares that moved?
And misses. Ashart.
If I keep going right, will I hit an invisible wall?
Nope. Dead.
Dead.
Burns in the glorious flames. Oh, I mean, we should really go study him.
I mean, you can't really go that far. You just go up to the map ends. There's no invisible wall. You can go outside of the map and just use your imagination as to how far you're going.
So I'm going for the priest. You can put, if you want, you can put me at the bottom right.
Go Blade Singer, go in there and slice and dice. Slice and dice.
I don't know if running in there is a good idea.
That's not your flame spear sitting next to him unless you're casting
Yeah.
one.
No, that's mine, Ashart.
That's why I ask him to put mine at bottom right.
Oh, okay. I understood as put you at bottom right.
You know, you
Right
can borrow
there.
it if you want, you know.
I'm going to tell everyone to look out for Toshi's and putting her next to the priest to help.
Okay. The priest is looking at that owl and thinking, chicken wings.
The owl has flyby.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it's only 60 feet of movement, so it would be relatively close.
Still like chicken wings.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Chill
could-
Touch is still 120.
Yeah, he can cast Chill Touch on it.
It probably likes necrotic flesh. Ugh.
That was what, 3?
Yes, sir. Oh, this one's just in range of its javelin as it lets one loose at Araya. With actually a -2 to that.
Does it go through the flaming sphere?
She sails it over the flaming sphere and over her ally, and
Oh.
it lands right into your shoulder.
Whee!
Ow.
Thunk. Got
Put
health
you-
for days. You're good.
You're able to shrug off most of that damage. Where is this? This lady's over here.
There's a lot of angry ladies. Jeez, what do we do?
She's dashing up to there. This one's dashing up to here. This one's dashing up to here. This one is dashing up to here. Is that all of them?
You got to fathom her.
And he's just gonna run through here.
Let's go, Fat Homer!
So that's 10, 20, 30. And he's gonna cast Hex on Osgrim and hex Osgrim's dexterity.
What a jerk.
Jerky pants over there.
And he's going to also cast Eldritch Blast, but again, since there's people in front of you. Actually, there's quite a few people in front of you, so he gets a -5 to that Eldritch Blast. And misses.
Darn.
Owls don't have a turn. This one tries to stab at you with its, slash you with its shark tooth sword again. That will hit.
Oof.
But you're able to deflect most of it with your armor. Osgrim.
Plus, he is made out of dwarf, so, you know.
I take that as a compliment, sir.
It is a compliment.
Now this damn spiritual hammer better knock the hell out of him.
Yes!
Yeah, it listens.
Woohoo!
Your spiritual hammer whacks her upside the head and she goes falling to the ground, impaling herself on a bunch of spikes.
Woo.
I'm looking for that phantasm person.
He's way at the top. Way over here.
Ah, I see him.
He's the one
Well,
that looks like,
A fat
he looks like Homer
water
Simpson.
genasi.
It literally looks like a Fat Homer, so, you know, Fat Homer kind of works.
Yeah,
Well, your spiritual weapon can still get to him.
Oh, it will.
but it can attack.
I'm gonna target Reaver 5. Before I make my attack, I'm gonna have my spiritual hammer move.
Okay. Your spiritual hammer does not suffer difficult terrain.
And I'm gonna attack the Reaver 5.
Swing that
Yes!
damage.
Blowing him up.
She's able to block most of your damage with her shield, causing you to barely graze her. The one-eyed shiver. Is going to reach out and chill touch somebody.
'Cause I touched myself.
He's gonna chill touch the guy that was singing
Oh, really though?
and miss.
Shield, it'll miss.
The priest
And that's sarcastic mage armor. Fuck.
Who's between two flaming spheres.
And a bunch of. He's gotta move quite a few spots to be safe.
And really survive the movement.
Yeah, he's not
We have to move at least 3.
If we're gonna 2
Or
flaming
maybe-
spheres and a spike growth. I'm not sure which is the worst option.
Maybe 2.
I wish spiritual weapon had attack of opportunities. He would truly be screwed.
I know.
2.
So 2.
Oh,
Damn.
Death by thorns.
So good.
You're lucky.
Death by
You are
1,000 pricks.
so lucky because he was casting Hold Person on you.
Oh no!
He died by his hemorrhoids as
Niven.
he hit the ground.
So, Niven is super brave and all that, but One-Eyed Shiver keeps being a dick to him. And so he's gonna yell at Ariel to get out of the way and slams the sphere into One-Eyed Shiver. Oh, what a jerk.
He does like Goku and blocks it with one hand.
But then for my main action, I will listen to my good friend and hope I roll halfway decently.
Actually, that it still would have ended up being the same damage.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Run down. Sorry. And since this is technically how you're supposed to roll magic missile. Woo! 2 of them go down. And I run further away if that is somehow possible.
Yep, you're another
I
30, 30 feet
I
off the map.
bravely run away.
Wow, were you
And
11
again,
really rude?
no
he
one.
was not afraid to die. Brave certain have been.
I really don't want to die. There's so much more left to learn in the world, and Isaac will grant advantage.
This one swings at Rhea. And will miss. And she's going to take Flaming Sphere damage.
He did. Oh yeah, she looks so dead.
Blue.
Dead's good. What do we have left in that spike growth? Oh, yeah, we still got a couple.
3
Yeah.
things.
Well, thankfully one of them's Fat Homer now, so let's put his butt on lock. Although alternatively, getting rid of One-Eyed Shiver would be kind of handy. He's been rolling pretty bad on his Ray of Frost.
Oh, I was going to try and hit Fat Homer.
Well, you have advantage against One-Eyed Shiver if you want.
Oh, well, okay. You talked me into it.
Yay! Boom! Blown him up. Oh wait, does he still have mirror image?
Yep.
Oh, damn
Oh,
it.
I might miss.
You missed.
No!
I think
No, but
he's
you
gonna
still
roll
have to do a
6 or
saving
less,
throw.
doesn't he?
You still
No,
have to do a saving throw.
He succeeded the saving throw.
Yeah.
But isn't that half damage or no damage?
No, it's 0.
It's no damage
on
from the
Iceland.
cold.
Oh, okay.
You must have rolled an 11 or higher. It goes 6, 8, 11.
Alrighty.
Oh,
It is gone now. It is gone.
Yes, I
I'm
know.
sorry. When I said that, I completely forgot that he still had that up.
Yeah, I did. Doshi help to bring down the priest? After my turn, Doshi help to attack the priest?
okay. The priest is dead.
Was a question?
Yeah, the priest is dead.
Yeah, I'm assuming that the answer is no.
Yeah, no. You can only save one target at a time. If he dies, you lose that help.
I'm not sure why I had advantage, but I guess I'll take it. But yeah, so I move down and I attack One-Eyed Shiver.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take the hit.
Okay. And I move this away. Well, no, actually, I will stay right there, so that if he moves away from that sphere, he gets an opportunity attack.
And I think he's out of mirror images, so we don't have to worry about that
Indeed.
anymore, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, he should still have a mirror image.
Nope. We did 2 opportunity attacks on him before, and
Yeah.
both of those used the
Yeah,
rolls.
his are gone. The
Yeah.
last one was on the ice knife.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey!
Hey.
I didn't read this before. While it is alive, the one-eyed shiver projects an aura of cold mist within 10 feet of itself.
Ooh. What does that do?
If the one-eyed shiver deals damage to a creature in this area, the creature also takes 1d10 cold damage.
Does the
When
flaming
did they-
sphere act to warm him up and to warm his cold heart?
Who
Oh.
has a damage within 10 feet, though? Everything has been ranged attacks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's
But-
been missing.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
next time if he makes a melee attack, go ahead and roll the 3 on that priest and killer. Or
Done.
roll the 1. 4 is gonna move 10, 20, 30. 3 on that one.
That's smoked. Smoke it like a ham.
And I think it's Ashar's turn?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Ashraf will defensively place his flaming sphere.
Okay.
Will then use his skeletal hand to go for the eye thing.
Okay.
Skeletal hand. I'm not sure if I told it.
This one is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and throw a javelin at blue. And we'll hit.
Ow.
And the strike will land true.
True blue?
Yep.
Keeping my spell going.
This one also launches a javelin at you. And misses.
Jeez.
He will, however, have his heart warmed up a little bit.
That one's gonna move up to there and
You're just feeding him to us now.
javelin.
Damn!
This one's gonna stop right here and javelin. Fat Homer is going to he's going to reach out and chill touch blue. I'm sorry, no. Yeah, he's gonna reach out and chill touch blue.
I thought we were buddies. We were hanging out.
And misses.
Drinking some Duff beer.
Osgrim.
No. We're talking about fast
Osgrim.
cars, fast women.
Osgrim's gonna target Homer Simpson, Blue Homer,
Okay.
as he's been affectionately called. First attack is going to be with the spiritual hammer.
It's a hit.
Oh, he really is fat and slow.
Wreck him.
Hopefully
The
that gets rid of
next-
his hex too.
Oh, does it?
He does have a hex up.
Oh, it would, yeah, con save.
You want to do a con save to see if you get it now?
Fails.
And I'm going to hit him with the Sacred Flame. Oh, what's with these low damage rolls? And I end my turn.
This one is going to move over one.
And I forgot the headache you get after drinking wine.
Why do whiskey? Don't be no bitch.
Some of the sulfites, find wine that has low and you'll be fine.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
The headache is caused by sulfite in wine. If find wine with low sulfite, and you'll be okay.
Oh, thanks.
He's going to Thunderwave in Oria, Osgrim, and Blue's direction.
Oh, that is fucking amazing. Because I know exactly what happens when they fail.
I will respond with Absorb Elements.
Which is good,
What is the
but
save on it?
the pushback is the problem. Oh, though! Oh! Super good rolling.
Blue still gets pushed back, I think.
But I do get 6 of those hit points back,
Yeah.
which keeps me up.
But the problem is, you then go into the spike growth 10 feet, so you take 44 damage.
Well, I
Doesn't
moved
that- That
directly
pushes
away from
away,
him.
not to him.
No, it
The
pushes them directly backwards.
The one-eyed shivers right into the spike growth.
Yeah, away is straight into the spike growth. Like, that is ruthless. Oh, great tactic.
Wait,
Love it.
you were already at 12, so getting 6 back would make you at 16. At
Yeah.
18, I'm sorry. You're pushed into the spike growth.
2 times.
Well, at that point, you also have to keep up your concentration for spike growth, right? So you have to check if.
Well, he has to.
Stays up.
Well, he has to keep it up for getting hit. So check to see if it stays up.
Yeah.
It's
You know,
true.
I'll just willingly fail and just drop it
Oh,
because I can do that.
Yeah, that is
that's
true.
Right.
Yep.
Which is good because that'll keep you alive.
That should be me like here-ish.
Spike growth gone.
It wasn't doing much anymore, anyways. But that was I had not thought that you could drop concentration. Smart move, sir.
Pushes you right there. And Niven, you're up.
First thing, I'm gonna run a button hook pattern with my flaming sphere.
Oh wait, and actually, since he damaged you guys and you're within 10 feet of him, Blue no longer. He does an extra D10 of cold damage to Horea and Osgrim.
Why am I getting the full damage? Because I'm like, oh,
No,
it's chilling.
Yeah, chilling
Yeah.
mist.
That makes sense. Okay.
That one's actually math right on that one. And I want this guy to go down. So I'm going to use Isaac for my own personal enjoyment. And have him grant advantage on my attack against One-Eyed Shiver Douche Nugget.
Good old Thunderwave.
This will be second level. Okay, good. I hit.
You're so lucky because that other one was a 1.
Yep. Second level chromatic orb of fire. So he'll take an extra d8 of fire damage. Which is an extra point of damage. Ping. Plus an extra. Put him down. Oh, hell yes. An extra 8 fire. Does it take him down?
Yep.
Woo! I make sure that I try to blow him back onto the sphere so his body just cooks and boils and bubbles against it.
You no longer have to
And I
deal with
run-
One-Eyed Willie.
I bravely run another 30 feet away.
Okay.
I hope that's not his name, One-Eyed Willie.
No, it is not One-Eyed Willie.
And
That's actually a pet in World of Warcraft.
for what it's worth,
Debating.
Huh?
I have one first level spell left, so.
I'm debating either trying to entangle all those reavers or re-spike growthing them.
They're right next to the flaming sphere,
Spike
so
grow.
not a bad move.
Spike Row.
Oh, you're gonna make me put another spike growth down.
I think I might.
The fat Homer guy is pretty powerful. He's got some Eldritch Blast and hacks, but yeah, if we can pretty much eliminate those guys, that'll be a good thing. And move away. There you go.
Yeah, I'm going to try and...
Maybe,
well,
maybe-
we're out of
maybe
map
put it up-
here.
Put it up one more north again.
Hang
Like-
on, I still have to fix the size of it. Is there no way to like auto-release scale of the freaking tokens?
Not that I know of.
Actually, where that great disc looked pretty good.
So you want it about here-ish.
Probably forward one more towards the east.
So here-ish.
I was going to have it stop like right in front of Oria's nose.
It
Yes,
is.
I'd love that.
It is pretty much stopped right in front of her nose.
Everybody likes having things stuck right in front of their nose, right?
And is
Alright,
that
yeah,
your
probably.
turn?
Well, I'm going to move a little bit. And we're out of map, because I really need to move away from Eldritch Blasts.
It's 120 feet of range. I don't think you're going to be able to do much.
Well, if
You
nothing
also-
else, I want to put cover between me and it.
You see Niven like 60 feet away from you running the other way, and it's still not enough.
No, Nim. What he's saying is he voluntarily canceled the whatchamacallit.
Yeah. He dropped concentration on it, so it
No,
just wasn't
that
there
wasn't my
anymore.
point, but we don't have to talk about it right now. We can talk about it after the game.
Alrighty, so I am going to actually lay on hands for 10 points, and I will wait for them to hit me after traveling through the spike growths, if they do.
Okay.
Did
Ooh,
Crushing
tactical.
Weaver one end its turn next to the Flaming Sphere?
Nobody.
I think so.
Nobody's ended its turn next to a flaming sphere yet. Nobody's had a turn yet.
Crushing Weaver 1 now?
No, they have not had a turn yet.
They're about to have their turn now.
They're about to have their turn. They have not had their turn.
Mess them up.
You can move your flaming sphere and bump it into somebody. But they have not had their turn yet.
Bash the crap out of them.
Okay, I'm going to ram the top left one.
Okay.
The 10.
Okay. Actually,
Nice.
I think Niven moved Ashart's flaming sphere.
No, that was mine.
Well, his was the one at the top.
You sure about that?
Yeah, because
Yes.
he said he was moving it to a defensive location. Yours
Oh,
was
sure.
yours was the one at the bottom. That's fine though.
Yeah, it did. Either or.
So you're leaving it there, or you're moving it down.
I'm going to move it down where it was.
Okay,
I'm sorry about that. My fault.
that's fine.
I will use Toshi to go for the same target with the Mascottle hand.
Okay. Takes 2. I know Blue and Niven and Ashheart are a few feet off the map, but this one pulls out her shark tooth longsword and swings it at Araya. Swinging and hitting.
That does hit. Thank you for keeping up my rage.
Well, there's a problem because I think they do super special damage to unarmored targets.
No.
No, not the shark tooth blade?
But I am armored.
Oh, okay, nice. I know somebody brought it into a game of mine one time,
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
but she is armored, so
An extra
I am
extra
armored.
die. Yeah.
she's armored, so we're good.
This one actually goes 10.
It's kind of boned if he doesn't want to end his turn next to the sphere.
Yep, it's gonna end its turn next to a sphere.
And that's what, 1, 2,
3.
3.
And it takes a swing at Osgrim. Actually, no, it'll take a swing at Araya. And that will miss. Roll that flaming sphere damage.
Burn, baby, burn. Nice. That's it. Toasty.
Roll the damage and kill it for the spike growth.
Yeah. It just took one step forward and dies.
That one comes up to there and still with a javelin in hand takes a
Is that 3?
3. And she lobs one at Osgrim and misses.
And
Fat,
then fire damage. Yay.
Fat Homer will seeing that some people aren't 120 feet away will I'm actually gonna say you're about he's gonna move all the way over here, putting you about 80 feet from him, Niven, and he's going to hex your constitution.
And I will shout, it's for checks, not save.
Yeah, I know.
And feel my inner ability to withstand diseases and such, and it doesn't matter to my promise. Oh,
Uh-oh.
and I can't shield any of that.
Wait.
That's
Who did it hit? Because there's no one targeted. Is
Yeah,
there?
Yeah, you gotta. So it's 3, and then you gotta roll another D10 and a D6.
Well, that could have been a lot worse, though.
No,
As in, like, there's another additional roll to this.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, but his first 2 rolls are 1 and a 2.
All right,
That is true.
Can he beat 26 points of damage?
I will say,
27?
well, we'll see because I'm gonna roll the second 2.
Yeah,
I still don't
He
have you
actually-
targeted.
that's good.
No, thank
Nope,
God.
he does 11 points of damage to you.
11, so that's 13. Well, sorry, let me correct myself. I'm at 7 health. It took 13.
Con save.
Already did. That's what that DC 11 plus 2 is.
That's why you asked for a 26.
Yeah. If you had 28 points of damage, I would have lost concentration.
Osgrim.
That guy's a dick.
First thing Osgrim's gonna do is heal himself.
So Osgrim's gonna reach out and touch himself with Cure Wounds.
Cover your eyes so you don't go blind. I'll be adding 3 to my roll because I'm a light cleric.
Yep.
So I'll get 3 more, which takes me.
I think you healed the Fathomer.
Yes, you
Yeah,
did.
no.
You did.
He's really on their side.
That sucked.
FX.
So I'm gonna put that 9 on myself,
All right.
and then I'm going to move my spiritual hammer and try to smack the hell out of Fat Boy. This is for Bart, you bastard.
Who?
Who is Bart?
Yes, there you go. Light that fool
Yay!
up. Light him up.
And I'm gonna move next to him.
Hopefully get rid of that pesky hex too.
Yep. So when he casts, I'm gonna smack his ass. And I'm done.
Not gonna lie, Niven got real lucky with them damage rolls on that crit. So he'll button hook his flaming sphere again. It's probably not gonna be out much longer. Oh, what a jerk! And well, I really didn't want to go out this way. Please don't let him keep hitting me. Please stop. Ah, he runs away another 30 feet, and as he's running away, he just like lobs his finger over his shoulder and points it at Fat Homer and hucks a magic missile. So 9, 12, another concentration save for the Hex. And Niven bravely runs away more. Fat Homer's invincible. Oh, and Isaac comes sweeping in on Crushing Weaver 8.
Okay. Blue.
All right. I'm going to attempt to use Produce Flame to hit Crushing Reaver number 8. I don't think I'm in room of Fat Homer, or range of Fat Homer. Oh, well, I guess I could move within range of Fat Homer.
If you're off the map, no, you'll be at least 10 feet away.
Well, Produce Flame has a range of 30 feet, though.
Oh no. Well, yeah, you can move close enough to hit him with produce flame.
And sometimes you roll a 4. And let me see, as a bonus action, if I can find my spells.
Ooh, it's getting late. We'll be done.
Downside of playing the spellcasters, you got like a million spells to sort through.
We will be done after this. This.
I suspect we might be 4th level after this.
One can only hope.
Alrighty, so I turn around and go my turn. And then I slam my rapier hopefully into Crushing Reaver number 8. Let's see if that actually hits.
Yep.
And then I try to skewer her. But it's really difficult,
Shit.
and I'm like, damn you!
She blocks most of your damage.
Ah, damn it. But yeah, and that's my turn.
A shard.
Going to ram the
Jesus.
Reaver right next to the Flaming Sphere, so number 12.
What matters misery. Yeah.
Okay, I am having difficulty visualizing the position. I would like to put the Flaming Sphere next to Reaver 8, but so it touches Reaver 8, but avoids all ally. I don't know if that's possible.
No, that will not be possible. As Blue had to come basically back into range to hit Fat Man.
Then I will put the Flaming Sphere at the bottom right of Fat Homer.
Fat Homer.
No, I will first do the attack, the Skeletal Hand.
Okay.
So, Toshi's help for a Skeletal Hand. And then we'll go ahead with the movement I asked for.
Okay. Yours was the bottom one, so you're putting it here.
Thank you.
Just out of curiosity, is it redundant saying Fat Homer?
Yes.
Okay.
No, it's not, because there were episodes where he got jacked and skinny.
Like the Halloween episode where he turned into the blob. Mrs. Rhea, as she swings at you with her shark tooth longsword, you riposte it and parry it with your rapier. Fat Homer sees Osgrim come up to him and turns into a giant snake made out of water
Whoa!
and attacks Osgrim.
There's like some like polymorph shit going on.
And misses. Yeah, well,
Light
Hey,
off that
Eric.
fire damage.
Osgrim is mad at that, thinking that the creature was trying to give him a bath. So the first thing he's going to do is swing at him with his spiritual weapon. And then he's going to really swing as hard as he can with his war hammer.
Oh, what about the
Mouthing,
fireball damage?
Nim,
oh,
Ashart, roll the fireball damage. You know,
combination kills him.
yep. You know, Araya, you still have inspiration from last week, from Thursday.
I keep forgetting to use it. Sometimes I'll be desperate.
Niven.
So I'm actually like 100 feet away at this point. I just moved out of the way. 'Cause in comes the ball of death, and this little part in the back of Niven's head is just like, yes, burn him alive. And so he does.
And she's dead.
Nope, not quite. But Niven will be slightly selfish and advantage his firebolt. Oh yeah.
She's dead. She only had 2 hit points left. No point in rolling that damage.
Yay!
Congratulations, you guys killed off all these bastards. And receive 560 hit point experience.
Niven comes running back over and has the flaming sphere coming towards him, and then he does like a little dance around the flaming sphere. He's all happy.
Do we ever figure out like if they have any emblems or anything on their armor?
Ooh, so close but not level 4. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
I'm at 2780.
Yay, not shitty for once.
Yeah, actually, you find...
Oh yeah, we start with 2005 experience. Got 170 for fighting vultures, 560 now. Yeah, we're 4th level.
Congratulations, level up. That is the symbol you see on them.
Wait, isn't that another one from like if
Yeah, we
that's
saw
the
that
third?
earlier.
Wait, is that the brown one?
Nope. That is a
So
different
it's the third one.
Yep. You have...
Where are all these guys coming from? Oy.
That's what you're trying to figure out now.
Niven furiously copies it down.
And you guys travel a little ways more since it was kind of midday, and coming to a nice clearing at night, you end up with a long rest.
Did they have any gold on them or anything?
They didn't have shit. Random world encounter.
Here's what I'm curious about. How do you rule about use of their swords by players?
No. If it's not in the treasure and it's not as something you
Yep.
can pick up in the book, no.
Understood, good sir.
Actually, I would let you pick one up, but you'd only be able to use it in this adventure and with me. Yeah, you guys are level 4.
Woohoo!
I'm leaving this up for another like 20 minutes so you guys can level up if you want, while
Yay!
I get ready for bed and stuff. But
What kind of sword did they carry? Because I have never actually seen a toothed thingy.
The one that I had brought to my table like a year ago, the guy said it did like an extra dice of damage to unarmed targets. I think that's the way it worked.
I like those Polynesian ones. Really nasty looking, but after like 1 or 2 hits, they're basically just a club.
Oh.
Although most people don't survive the 1 or 2 hits.
I don't think I had anything about that. The guy kept using it. It didn't come up because most of the targets were armored in the adventure, but
Well,
I am wondering, like, with
historically, they
cultists.
lasted like 1 or 2 hits.
well, yeah, there's a reason why everything is made of metal now, not, you know.
Would someone at level 4 share me his or her log because my XP is only 2300? So I think I rolled something wrong.
All right, gang, I'm falling asleep. I gotta get up in the morning at 5, so give me 3 hours of sleep.
No worries,
Thanks. Have a
99.
good night.
That is what their longsword would look like.
Oh, is it dex based or strength based?
Strength based.
Oh.
Yeah, if you ever encounter them again and anybody wants to pick one up, I can say you can, just for this adventure. Any other adventure, you would not be able to use it as a weapon, as it is in Adventures League legal.
Mhm.
But I don't see any problem with any other DM saying, oh, you kept it as a trophy.
That would be nice for flavor.
Yep.
So in future, if we see this again, then we can take it in future.
Yes.
Like, perfect.
Yep.
Cool, cool.
Did somebody understand me 30 seconds ago?
Yes, I'm actually opening up my adventure log. So one moment. I have to like log in and everything. But let me see. Which ones have you gotten logged actually? Do you have?
Alright guys, thanks for joining me. Be sure to stop by on... Actually, probably tomorrow morning I'll probably end up playing some Civ 6. If you guys want to stop by and watch, I'll play a little bit before I have to go to work. And maybe tomorrow night I'll continue my Civ 6 playthrough. If you liked what you saw, please hit that follow button. Every follow helps out. Hope to see you guys again. And guys, if you really want, I play a custom campaign on Wednesdays. You can check out this YouTube for it, and he will go ahead and you'll see what the custom campaign is about. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good night, everybody. I also stream the custom campaign. It's Wednesday nights. Wednesday night around midnight. So if you guys want to check it out, be sure to drop by. Have a good night, everybody.